It didn't go live. It's not going live.
If you haven't met me, honey, you ain't seen the storm. There's a song they wrote about me, keeps my heart warm. If you expected less from me, that's your mistake. I've been held in all my lives, ain't no soul to fake. Riding high, riding free, never bound by chains. My spirit's wild, can't be tamed. Through the joys and pains, every town, every road, they know my name. I've been held in all my lives, I ain't changing my game. From the ballrooms to the back streets, I made my mark with a heart of fire, always chasing that spark. If you think I'm too much, that's just how I roll. I've been held in all my lives, been in rock and roll. Riding high, riding free, never bound by chains. My spirit's wild, can't be tamed. Through the joys and pains, every town, every road, they know my name. I've been held in all my lives, I ain't changing my game. All the nights I spent in shadows, the fights I've seen, walking through the valley where the grass ain't green. But I'd do it all again with a rebel yell, 'cause I've been held in all my lives, and it suits me well. Riding high, riding free, never bound by chains. My spirit's wild, can't be tamed. Through the joys and pains, every town, every road, they know my name. I've been held in all my lives, I ain't changing my game. So if you haven't met me, now you know the tale. I'm the ghost of the outlaw, on a never-ending trail. Living fast, loving hard, hear the rebel yell. I've been held in all my lives, raising one more hell. So if you haven't met me, now you know the tale. I'm the ghost of the outlaw, on a never-ending trail. Living fast, loving hard, hear the rebel yell. I've been held in all my lives, raising one more hell. So if you haven't met me, now you know the tale.
Hi there.
Hello.
Okay. Test number 2. Here is the only difference. Today, the camera has been plugged into and StreamYard has been turned on, just sitting there for a long time. So it's kind of like my memory, in my opinion, okay? Where I wake up in the morning and it took me 3 hours to get my first cup of coffee this morning. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Pew pew showing through. Sorry. So anyway, it took me 3 hours because I get up. Here's what I do. I get up, I get up, I go pee. I finish up in there. I come, I weigh myself. I grab the cat food because the cat food is right there by the scales. So I'm grabbing the cat food dish, and then I go over and grab the dog food dish, and I walk into the pantry to get the food. But while I do, I turn on the coffee pot, which is not a coffee pot. It's a tea brewer, because I brew overnight. So anyway, now that's going to get going, and then I feed the animals, and then I do whatever it is that I'm doing. And this morning it wasn't taking a shower. So, okay. It was this. So I turned on the computer, and And then, of course, at some point, Bobby and I started talking and weighing this out because I'm going to be changing from Windows over to Linux. I just am. But I'm going to do it on one of the other computers, the outdated computers first. And I'm just going to kind of update that computer. So anyway, it doesn't matter. But then I was out in the backyard, well, I didn't go out in the backyard until you and I connected because I started researching the whole camera thing, and then I started researching the Linux thing, and then I went and had pretty much decided this stream was not going to happen, which is why it's a surprise. Here we are, stream, right? So I had pretty much decided that because the camera sucks up all the resources on the computer, okay?
We did it.
And then I just let it sit there and do nothing until, what was it, an hour ago? It was an hour ago. And I looked at it and I went, well, that looks like how I feel, almost like I have a brain cell. And now the computer has a brain cell. So, hey, Cynthia, we should maybe go and try this out. Oh, okay, well, I'm ready if you are. She is a gullible thing, she is. She's just in tow with me. She's like, if you're going, I'm coming with you. Okay. So dummy. There we go. But luckily we're not testing on you, but you are the Abbott to my Costello. You get it? So here we come, and I go ahead and I change, in case you didn't notice. In case you didn't notice, that was an accident. In case you didn't notice, I changed the Sunday thumbnail, right? By putting an X through, the zip, and then typing Saturday on top of it. I thought that was ingenious. I really did, because I didn't have.
Wait till I tell you what happened when you went.
This might be a deal breaker. Oh, but see, only you saw that, so I don't care.
Well, I thought it was
follows me, and then it goes looking around.
It went up to the lights. While you were in the house, it just
it goes looking around. What the fook? Yeah, what the fook? Where did she go? I don't know. I'll wait. Yeah, and it does. It's like, is that a head? Is that a face? I don't know. At some point, I have to get up on a ladder and get the lights all screwed into little hooky mabobbies because I just wrapped them around. They're a hot mess. But anyway, but they're nice. And unfortunately, one set is broken and they go out fast. Anyway, squirrel. So here is the whole thing. I'm not sure, but I don't think I'm robotic right now because I think the computer, much like me, needs its wake-up time. And last night, it was just me getting up, plugging it in, running out here, throwing it all in here, boom, 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 and it needed its time. Hello, Snipe. How are you?
Doing good. How about yourself?
I don't know. Am I max headroom today?
Hey, you sound pretty good. Look better than you're not all jerky and stuff like last night.
See, I just think that the dating of the two takes a while. Now, the reason that we're testing today is because it is very possible it's lying to me. See how I am?
There, you just went a little goofy.
I'm not going to trust it. What happened?
Robot.
What happened? I heard it. Oh.
The sound went robotic.
I'm already roboting. Do you see? Do you see the silly thing? I don't want to close out any of the windows. I have a ton of windows that I have open, or not windows, but tabs that are open. And it went robotic when I was opening a tab, is what I'm understanding. So let me close out all of my Gmails, and let me try and just close out some of them. I don't need Suno. I still have Discord open. I don't need that either.
Hey,
Okay,
Boo.
so I closed one browser batch with a whole bunch of tabs. Hey, Boo. So anyway, okay, so we got all that done. Okay, hopefully I can get signed into Game Board Arena or Board Game Arena. I don't know what it's called. What is the
Board
friggin'
Game
name
Arena.
of this thing?
Board
Board Game
game.
Arena.
It's Board Game Arena. Leave it to me to go into the wrong one, okay? Because, well, why wouldn't I? I don't know, because when I typed in the wrong one. BoardGameArena.com. So anyhow, I'm not really sure, but see, because I kept thinking yesterday while I was working, right? Which game are we going to play first?
Snipe, you pick.
And you guys are going to have to catch up with my ADHD today.
Snipe,
It's like, I'm not listening to the old bat. Pick a game, Snipe. King,
Talk.
Spite and Malice, or Talk. Okay. Here, we could play checkers.
Oh, I'm done. See ya. I'm putting back up the no checkers one.
He doesn't like it either. He does not like it either. I've got to find somebody who likes the checker because I really like the checker.
Maybe Ellie will do that with you.
Cynthia, yours is out. Heidi's not here right now. She's having difficulties. I know she's in the empty hall that I've been living. Ellie might show up. I don't know. But right now it's just the three of us, and that's okay. This is just a test stream. The real thing is tonight, okay? I just looked up. I took some pictures of my flowers that are blooming, and then I went over to my lemon tree and I took some pictures. But since I've done that, one of the things opened up completely. It's gorgeous. You know what I want to do? I want to go over and I really want to go take a picture of it. So you know what? Here's the first treat. Ignore the mess that is my shopping cart if the camera follows me. Okay? So I'll be right back.
Well, that's a nice gardening shopping cart. I like it.
Oh. Boy.
The camera follows her around pretty well.
Yeah,
there's the shopping cart with all the gardening.
Yeah.
It didn't follow. It did not follow.
It followed until it got to like the...
He doesn't have her headset on.
It didn't follow me. It stopped at the shopping cart and went, what the hell is that mess?
Yeah.
Because, well, that's all my outside messy stuff. Here, take this.
It didn't want to show the homeless people.
Heidi says that she's in
exactly.
the arena.
Okay, well, shoot, we have to play this game real quick, and then we'll grab her. Okay?
Okay.
Because we got this really fast. Unfortunately, there are so many bees in my lemon tree, and I'm allergic. But you know what? It's okay. I don't mind. Okay, we got to get somebody to get all you guys home because Heidi showed up. She got things together enough that she can play. Here, Ditto. So, did it start to follow me, though? I mean, yes, you guys have to give me feedback because, I couldn't see squat. I'm just saying I couldn't see squat. So, if I didn't have the homeless cart there, which I could probably move the homeless cart. Well, because it's got all kinds of neat stuff in it. Okay.
Well, yeah.
It's got Miracle Grow. It's got the landscape black matting stuff. It's got a beach umbrella. It's got chicken wire. It's got what was that one that's explosive? It's got. I know. I'm like, there's a picture of explosions on the outside. I don't know why. It's got grass seed in it. It's got more grass seed in it. It's got planting soil. I don't know what that is. That's enrichment stuff. And I just figured it would be better to just put it all in a shopping cart, right? Which was good because when I was bringing the office, when I was bringing the office into the garage, I would have had to have moved all that stuff. Guess what? It was already in the shopping cart and it just got wheeled right out into the backyard. Welcome to the world that is my brain, folks. Some people don't like it. The rest of us find it very helpful. In the meantime, hey, Ditto. Oops, I have to, I'm sorry. I wasn't teasing you.
I have an
You
idea.
take this and go away. What's that?
Let's call a moratorium on knocking each other back into the kitchen so we can finish the game faster.
Oh yeah, for this one, it's just a matter of helping everybody hurry up and get done, so that we can go get Heidi.
We'll play against the computer.
Yeah, screw the computer. Okay, so anyway, no, I have not ate. I gave myself, Cynthia. This is the reason that I was very short and was like, okay, bye. Because when I realized I only had half an hour, I went to sleep, but I did not put my hair in my bonnet, right? So when I woke up this morning, because of the cotton, my hair was worse. Boo is in chat, you said? Hi, Boo.
Yes, Boo's in chat.
I think I said that already. But here is the thing. I just lost the tab. Okay. But here is the thing. When you sleep on cotton, it dries your hair out even more. So yes. I woke up this morning and I went, I didn't want to get hot with the bonnet, and now my hair was a fucking mess. Okay. But I didn't care because I was PCing all day long. Right? So I didn't care until we decided we're going live. Then we're trying to wrap up with the boys, right? And at 2:00, we're done with the boys, right? I'm not playing this game, by the way. I'm just throwing my cards in. But so I go ahead and it's like, okay, we're ending it now. And Cynthia, I'm sorry, but I felt like you wanted to tell me more about the phone call. And I'm like, yeah, no, can't play this. I know. My hair was like this. Okay. And so it's like, okay, yeah, bye. And I had to go straighten my hair and try and make myself look a little bit better than I'd been looking. So I'm sorry. This in half an hour? This was only 10 minutes in. I'm not even sure it was 10 minutes because I did the hair and then I did a little bit of makeup. And then it was like, I am so fucking hungry, right? But let's not forget, I used some of that time, some of that half hour to get everything out here. So then I'm like, oh my God, okay, but I'm hungry. Because I was going to come out here and sit down at 1:15, but I'm hungry.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Snipe, I really need you. Oh, it's too late. Too late. All I have is a 7.
Oh, well, it is what it is.
Well,
it is what it is. Give you fair warning.
Yep.
Crap.
But so anyway, I went ahead. Again, I'm not playing. I'm just here for the entertainment, folks. But so anyway, I went ahead and I grabbed first of all, I had some boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs in the fridge from this morning because when I made the water, I was going to make my eggs. But I don't eat it normally when I'm drinking my coffee. So I put them in the refrigerator. So hard-boiled eggs with ice because I wanted them to cool down because I thought I was going to eat them earlier. Dinner was over here just eating the ice right out of the hard-boiled eggs. So I grabbed those knowing that it was 2 birds, 1 stone. Me, the eggs, ditto the ice. And then I'm like, well, wait, I had to grab my coffee. I had to grab some water, which since I grabbed my water, I had to grab a piece of fruit and a knife, right? Because this is what I do. Snipe, it's your turn. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't clicking right away.
Yeah, and I don't have to think about what I'm doing. So I grabbed those. Then on the way by, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I still have strawberries. Oh, wait, marshmallows. Actually, the marshmallows came first. And then I said, oh, how am I going to carry them out there? And I went, oh, I can have the strawberries. So I grabbed the strawberries with the marshmallows. But I wasn't done because I had to have protein. I went ahead and grabbed some proteins. So all of this in 30 minutes, folks. In 30 minutes. Look at me, 30 minutes. Don't you be sniffing my that's no, Bobby, I'm not saying that. I realized how that was going to sound.
Real quick,
And
Heidi says that she's got to take the dogs out. Okay.
Still have time.
Yeah. Just sorry to interrupt.
Go take the dogs out because we're in this, so now's the time to do it. Exactly. Nope, that worked out very, very well. I get to play.
Ooh.
And whoever's in front of me has to move their asses fast because I have 2 of those 7 thingies, those salute guys.
Okay, well, I'm on the
I'll
run.
get out of there quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to move your back, guys, so not to block any of us.
Yeah.
Cynthia, the guy that's
Well, I just got blocked.
Really?
Oh,
No.
sorry. But
No,
I
no,
wanted to
I
get
got
out
blocked.
from-
No,
Shinny got blocked.
I
That's okay,
I got
I'm on
blocked.
the
You
run.
get to go. Get that guy off of your porch. There you go. I finally get to move, and the first thing that happens to me is I get blocked.
Of
Do you see how
course.
that is? I mean, really. If I hadn't have been paying attention, I'd be sitting here this game not playing too.
Well, that ain't gonna work.
So
I
anyway,
can't lay on the top of my own person.
well, you can, but you send yourself home. Remember,
Yeah.
you did
Not a
that
good
before.
idea. No, I think that
Just
was
wanted to find out the game's little.
little quirk.
No, you landed on top of yourself. I remember after you did the 7 thing, you tried the landing on top of itself,
Oh, that's right. As a
and it was
test.
horrible, mean. Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
set myself back twice.
And we were both like, "What the heck?" Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out. Okay, I know I can't see chat yet. Sorry, folks. So Heidi did all of her posting, and then Cynthia and Cynthia said hello to Heidi, and then Boo was here saying hello, and Heidi was like, "Hey, you to Boo," and Heidi was like, "Snipe," and it's my turn, and I have to find my mouse. My mouse moved. Okay, no one's around me, and I only have 2 7s.
Oh. Oh.
Run like
I'm
hell.
not chewing this all the way. I'm just saying.
That means
Yeah,
I'm
I-
gonna, that means I'm gonna get
1776
hit.
says, yes, roboting a Twitch.
That was a while back.
Yeah, you're not nearly as
1776
bad
says,
now.
Cynthia. Yep, I'm in game board 2. And that camera is weird. You think? This is why we're having tests all weekend. That and the fact that tomorrow somebody wants to see me fight to get the cushions back into the cushions covers, which I may not be putting anything in the cushion covers until Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it is going to be very possible. Come on, I know I double-clicked everything. Just do it. Oh,
Oh, give me
I
some-
would think you knew that I
Oh,
wanted that one to
no.
move 7. I'm just thinking, no, now.
I'm gonna wind up.
So yeah, this is why we're testing all weekend. 7076 says no problem. I'm watching the games in Game Board. You need to share the game. Oh, well, shoot, yeah.
Oh, we forgot about that.
You know what, Cynthia? Do me a favor. You share. I don't want to use more
Yeah,
bandwidth.
let's not
So if you
mess.
could share for me, that'd be great.
Okay, it's Snipe's turn. Next mine.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
No.
Let's just-
Take your time. Take your time. I'm going to go over to StreamYard and take care of it.
See, there's a good reason why I'm reading chat. Where am I?
And let me take care of something else.
Okay, I'm
There we
bringing
go.
another dude out. Why? Somebody.
Okay, it's ready.
Then I'm going to go backwards for. Okay, thank you very much. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we have to stay on camera tonight or today.
Oh, somebody switched with me.
Mm.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's good. Let me get the heck
Yeah,
out
I
of the
moved you
way
back.
here.
If you have a 4, you could.
Around and
Oh,
around.
he does.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
See how just
Yeah,
presenting her stream took a lot of memory. Mm-hmm.
Did it?
But I am on Wi-Fi. I'm not
Okay.
backwards for.
Love the birds.
yeah, it's a cuckoo clock. Oh, there's a bird
Hi, bird.
behind Shenny too. But could you hear the one behind me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. There are birds. Yeah, I hear yours.
No, mine's
There are
done
birds
now.
way behind me.
Yep, it's yours.
I wonder
You
what
got that
tree
one
they're in.
bird that was really going
Oh,
off.
no, I'd
there
have to
for a
go
moment.
look. We have birds.
I said it was crickets.
Yep.
Yeah. So, okay. Thank you, 1776, for letting us know to share. They don't want a close-up of me eating. Idiot.
Oh, now the camera gets cranky.
It says, because I don't move around a lot, it doesn't mess up my hair where the cotton does. So I'm not getting a whole lot of movement when I'm sleeping in my bonnet. But I do pull my bonnet down over my eyes so that the TV light doesn't distract me while I'm... I want y'all to notice now it could be just the Wi-Fi signal because I'm outside. Because you know what I didn't do? I didn't come and plug in today.
Welcome,
not.
Gutters Pup.
That's something that I should do when we're in between games.
Gutters Pup has joined us.
Hey, Gutter, how are you?
Been a while.
Thank you very much, sweetheart. Welcome. This is a test stream because I've got a new camera that's a hot mess. Last night's stream was god awful, but fun as heck. I had so much fun. So think that we got a little bit work in between games. I'm gonna have to go get the cat cord and plug in so I'm not on Wi-Fi. I don't know why I didn't think of that one. It's like I don't think about enough. Is it my turn yet?
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
There, because I am on two screens. I don't have two monitors, so I don't know when it's my turn. And again, this keeps going out, and I personally think, yeah,
You've got mail.
Heck? Who the heck? Okay, this is gonna suck because I have jacks. So,
and I'm the only person out. So
How
Yeah.
for
the
it.
heck am I going to do?
Just switch back and switch back, I guess.
Going to move as far. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I have two of them. There you go. Good idea. Good idea. Thank you. Cynthia,
well,
when I get there, I'm going to switch back and switch back.
well,
Yeah.
go ahead and switch with
Okay.
one that's parked in front of your home
But-
base there.
Hmm.
Hopefully, you've got a lower card to get in. That will probably work too.
I know,
Yeah,
but
depending
in a
on what
minute,
the
I'm gonna swap back.
Oh,
No.
Okay, then I'm going to move this other one.
I don't. I have a backwards
Oh, wait a minute.
card and another jack.
Please don't do.
So I'll be swapping with you again here in a moment.
Just don't swap what I am about to move, please. Though that probably was not a good move. Okay.
See? So I want to plug in and I want to move the shopping cart. Those two things together are something I really want to do. Okay, I'm swapping this back. Ooh, these are spicy pepperonis. I like a spicy pepperoni. Just a few, says Heidi, and that's when Gutter's Pug showed up saying, "Hey, Shinny, panel, and chat." And 1776 says, "Hey to GP." 1776 says, "Yep." GP said, and GP said, "My computer is not clicking on it." Ha. Hey to 1776. I can go forward. Are you coming out over there, Snape?
yep, I'm out now.
Oh, no.
Heidi said, "You're still fine." GP says, "Hey, Cynthia." And then it's good to see y'all. And Boo says, in just a moment when the computer catches up to itself, and I don't know if it's because of resources or because I'm on Wi-Fi. Do you see? This is the next part of the test. I'm just horrible sorry that I didn't think to plug us in already to the cap. I could have had it out here and prepared. But again, I was running around like crazy. Boo is saying maybe try turning the webcam's refresh rate to 30 or 60 fps. If it's higher than that, I don't even know where that is, but I didn't set, I don't know. You'll have to tell me where that is. I think it just, I'm not going to think and act like I make really dumb decisions in life. So we'll have to figure out later if wherever that is, I can find it. Not when we're on stream. And the reason is right now we know the longevity of it being plugged in as get a move when I play a card. Cynthia, you don't have a 7, do you?
Nope.
I'm not sure, but I think I heard her say no.
Yeah,
Off
she
said no.
I hope if she has a 2 that she moves her one up
But I
and
couldn't
not. Oh, that's okay there.
causing me problems here. Well, I guess I should have asked you if you had a 7 too, huh?
Well, now I got nothing. Ooh.
Just so you guys know, I
Just if
now
we have
have
a
a
more
7.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is just blow that 7 right. Well, wait a second. No.
Yeah, don't use your 7 right now. I switched to get down.
Okay, I'm going to save it so I can move up. So, let's just go for, I'll just go for 1 space. Oh, okay, you're out of my way. So let's do some fixing here.
Yeah, you can move your one up couple and move the other in front.
Hopefully that's what will happen. Oh, it's telling me I can't move any further.
See,
That's
that was
fine with
perfect
me.
timing of me.
Works for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you should be able to put the one on the first slot in the green.
I'm having problems because I can't hear Cynthia.
Testing.
I can
But I hear you, Snipe.
I hear both of you.
No, don't worry about that. Just go ahead and play your thing. I'm just making comment. Anybody who's in chat can say, oh no, if Cynthia's mic is fine, then we know
wait
it
a
is
minute.
definitely me. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now, what I don't understand is it telling me that I have, it says you continue to move
5 left.
more fields. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to move
I thought it was telling me I had nothing left. Okay.
No, you have 5, and so you can move that one into the first because you don't want to jump your one from behind.
Yeah.
No, you've got stuff. There you go.
Yeah. This is gonna look bad, but it's not as bad as it looks for me.
I'm liking my little picnic party out here.
You look comfy.
Strawberries and marshmallows?
Oh, man.
They're pretty good.
Chocolate?
They're organic strawberries grown locally.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh, into games. There it is. And now we just... okay, I'm going to run and go get the cat thing. Okay? We need to find out if... I got it. What'd you get?
I got a trophy. It said bang bang.
We need to find out if 1776 is back. Bang bang.
Thanks, Heidi. Boo, I'm glad you joined us. And Heidi is back, so we'll wait for Shinny to plug her toys in. fun way to spend a Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
A little more relaxing than it was yesterday.
Don't just leave it.
So far,
It's
at
not
least.
food. It is more relaxing. But see,
Oh, she does have her headset in. Hi. Now we can't talk
Oh.
behind her back. Darn it.
No, we got to stop talking about her.
I'm unplugged. I'm unplugged.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
unplugged.
She's wireless.
I'm unplugged. It's not wireless. I'm unplugged.
Hopefully by tomorrow we'll have our stuff together. Oh boy.
Yeah, I have my doubts, but maybe it'll be better.
I'm looking forward to a stream where she's going after those cushions.
Oh.
Oh boy. Yeah, watching her stab plastic foam sounds like it'd be a real kick.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go just as easily as everything else does.
God, what's the name of that movie? Oh, shoot, Hitchcock movie? The knife in the shower.
Oh, Psycho?
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
She's going to take a knife to it and just start daggering it in the
Yeah.
back.
Actually, if you think about it, it's a pretty good plan.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought of that one. How to stuff a cushion 101.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Wait. Cynthia,
Yes, ma'am.
how come I can't? Okay, I'm gonna add everything back to the game. Okay, got it. Now we have. You guys can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you. And Heidi
Yep, I
is waiting for an invite. Just got a message that you went
So
offline
here
on
is
the game.
the thing that I am noticing. Even though I'm plugged in, and maybe it'll take a minute to get, because this is going to be the time. So just exit the, just thank you. Just do it. I need to know what game, because what game are we playing?
Heidi, why don't you choose? See what pops
I
up
can
in
hear
chat.
somebody's mic, but nobody can hear me.
I'm
Hello? What game?
Testing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Testing.
Well, nobody is talking to me, so I don't think anybody can hear me.
No, I can
Yep,
hear
you
you.
can't hear. I'm going to mute for a moment.
I need to know what game. They're not responding to me, so I don't think anybody can hear me.
She must
Every
want to get
now
the
and then I
chat
hear a
very
little
quickly.
bit of Snipes words,
Yeah, I can hear you.
and Sin can hear. Okay, we're playing Kings. Okay, I'm going to go start Kings. Thank you, honey. Okay. Everything is going really slow. I'm got to give it a minute to see if this is going to work for us. Okay. So we've got 3 of us. We do not have 5 of us. Boo can play, but he hasn't asked to join. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. Okay. So wait, there's 4 of us. Wait a minute. What am I trying to do? I'm not. Number of players. Oh, there's a total. That's why I keep getting messed up, because I have 3 friends that I want to play with, but I have to tell the game how many people total there are going to be at the table. Look, every time that I have that problem, I have that problem. I do not
Can you hear me, Shinny?
know if.
I don't think she can. I could hear you.
There we go. Yeah, and I can hear you.
All 3 invites. Yeah, I think in a moment, but the OBS bot. That's 1776. That's neat. I don't want to be
Yeah, see, she keeps going
running.
offline too.
Yeah, I think it's the camera that's just.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, me fine. It's. I'm not hearing you guys fine. I think it's gone back into that because, see, the game board is gone. Okay, boom, bingo, there it goes.
Heidi's off to a good start.
And my game board
look at
has
these
not
cards.
loaded it yet.
Yeah, she might be done in 1.
It's happened.
Yeah. Man.
Hi, camera.
I think the cat cord probably messed things up.
Yeah, something did, because boy, when she came back, it changed.
Yeah.
I turned off my camera and I just went to my avatar.
Can you hear us now?
Seriously? Play that card. Really? Seriously? Ooh, I can play you too. Hey, you. Dude, I can play you like a flute. That was a thought that was better not coming out of my mouth. So, even though the camera is still on and the microphone is still working, right?
Yeah, can you hear us?
What did you say, sweetheart? I'm sorry.
Can you hear us?
Snipe, what? Yeah. I can't. 2 of us were talking at once, and so I couldn't hear what you. At 1776, like saying, they have been responding. Yeah, my system wasn't working with me. That becomes a problem. Okay, so I just want to make sure they can hear me now. Anybody who's not in StreamYard, I want to make sure y'all can hear me. The camera. I'm using the microphone. I'm sorry, not the speakers, the microphone. Okay, good. My mouth doesn't work. I just bit myself.
That's not good.
Well, that just shows how intelligent I am. That's all. We know I'm really up there with the whole intelligence part, right? I mean, I've proven that, haven't I?
It's something like that, yeah.
I would have said yes, but I'm eating a banana. Got to get that potassium.
Yeah.
I should put on my earpiece for the. I got you saying is some, and that's all I got. So the camera is, even though it's only being utilized, the mic part of it is still affecting my feed. I'm not trusting the mic. I have meat in between my teeth, and I'm not reaching my finger in there to clear. Oh, I found a knife.
Please, no blood.
No.
The mouth heals so fast. Why not? There. Okay.
Yeah.
But it would be like me to start bleeding all over the place, wouldn't it?
The smell of blood probably attracts skunks too.
Hey, last night's yell, I thought I was just going, oh my God, no, not another skunk.
Now I'm missing the fun part. Blood attracts something.
Mosquitoes?
Uh-huh. And I'm getting real close. Oh, mosquitoes. Oh, yeah, blood does attract mosquitoes. Well, of course, and they love mine. So that makes sense. But it's so hot out here, I doubt that they're flying around because it's hot and dry. I'd be more worried about the bees. In a minute, I'm going to run in and I'm going to grab the microphone for the other PC that I just plugged in. Just plugged in. Now I got to go unplug it.
We'll just wait for
redo this real quick.
Yeah,
it's not a problem. It's just very annoying.
Somebody off another stream or something.
Okay. I was going to say, is it just me or is Heidi not going? Because my screen could have walked up. So I'm glad you said that.
No, it's Heidi.
And she's a lot like me, where she's on.
She's multitasking.
It's her for sure. Okay.
Yep.
Hopefully, it's not her IT problems too.
Okay. She's moving now.
I wonder if I have time to go grab the microphone.
And now she's probably about going to win. Oh,
no,
it's your turn. Okay. It's your turn, Shani.
Okay, so it's. Okay, so it's. I'm going to go like this. This, and merge that pile. Gonna go like.
Oh, Heidi's down to one card.
This.
Yeah.
And play that card. I'm gonna go like this. Go like that.
Even like that, I can almost win.
What am I going to do? Okay, but I can do those. Oh wait, I can do that right there. You cannot play this card there. Lick me, I can so. Oh, because I have too many of them clicked. Why do you do that? Okay. And you can almost do you know what almost winning means?
Yeah, that you just won.
Just saying.
There we go.
And I was gonna win if you didn't, man.
Do you see what
Oh, we're right into the
happens
second
right there?
game.
Do you see
Yeah,
what
they go
happens
right back into these.
the
Yeah.
other microphone and
So Shinny starts.
and everything else? Oh, I have to play. I forgot it was going to start a whole nother game. I was going to run off.
I did too.
I was going to leave you children behind. Okay. There. I'm going to get microphone.
I know I'm missing something here. No, I'm not. Okay, Snipe. Heidi, thank you for being so efficient in chat and communicating. Really appreciate that.
Anyway.
Oops. Boo says, I've heard the same. Blood and skunks go together. It's confirmed science. I would know. Yeah, you probably would.
Yep, trust the science.
Yeah. And Boo is into science.
1776 says Snipe and Sin hear each other and you, Shinny, still think they think plugged in the cat cord is the issue. Nope, I don't think so. You keep cutting out. It's been long enough now. Audio issue wise, you hear you, but it's in and out for a little bit. Yep. Is it my turn yet?
No, it's Heidi's.
Skunks, says Snipe. And Boo says, I've heard the same. Blood and skunks go together. It's confirmed. Science. I would know. Well, they didn't come out here last night, so, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm postmenopausal. 1776 laughs. I'm sorry, I had to say that right in time. 1776 says me too, but not about the postmenopausal thing, I'm sure. She's way younger than me, but I'm not speaking for anybody but myself. I'm just saying. Okay. So, what I need to do is go over here to settings, because I'm weird like this. Going into audio, I'm going to do one thing at a time because I can. Because why can't I? Communicate with that one. And now I turned it on. Okay. So I'm no longer using the like that. Yes.
Your turn, Shinny.
Yep, I'm taking my turn. What is that I hear? It sounds like somebody is opening plastic.
Well, that was last night, me.
And now I get nothing.
Can you hear us?
No, but right now I'm hearing something. Yeah, but I'm hearing something else too. What am I hearing? What you doing?
Yeah, I heard like ocean waves almost for a second.
I'm not hearing anything.
Well, that's because it's breezy. It's
Oh,
a nice breeze, but I hear a lot of background like in the refrigerator or something. Am I the only one hearing this?
yep.
Because it's not me.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah, it's
So
perfectly quiet here.
is everybody sitting and doing nothing? No opening of any goods or anything?
Nope.
Nothing.
I mean, nobody's got good and peaceful there. I wonder why. Because there's nothing. I mean, it kind of sounded like tearing one of these plastic things open and apart.
Oh.
That's what it sounded like. I don't know. Just what do you want? Okay. So you guys are picking up the lovely breeze that I'm getting from the backside, which is not a good breeze. I'm saying if it's coming from the backside, it's not good. It means that things are getting ready to get spicy in the neighborhood. So, what other IT problems could I have? I can tell you another IT problem that I have. You want to know what the other IT problem? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but here's the next IT problem that I can have. The power could go out. Just saying.
Is
The
Mariah
power
blowing
could
down
totally
there?
go out. It's not right now. Mariah's just a little baby, and so we're getting a lovely breeze, and that's why I'm saying it's coming. It's coming up my backside, which is if she grows up, is going to be a problem for us. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Got a little bit of
I
it
want
blowing
to.
here.
I just want to see. Okay, I want to start the cam. Okay, I'm going to do something just because I can. So the camera is started back. SH is in the house saying, hiya,
Hi.
folks. Hiya,
Welcome.
SH. Welcome to another test stream where all kinds of shit can happen. Brian says, I still cannot tell if she can hear, meaning sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. I can't always hear them, sweetheart. That's the fun part. I can't always hear them, but I can hear. It's like somebody else is on. There's only the three of us, and it's like I can hear something opening and move it around, but
You
it's
still
stopped
hearing that?
now. I don't hear it now, but I couldn't hear them talking, and it was it.
Uh-oh.
Now
Where'd
it's
she go?
done. But during that, it was that was taking a majority of the microphone time. Um, Boo, I'm here. Just give me a minute. I even tried to stop the camera. Come on. Here we go. So what's going on? Are we back yet? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back?
Yep.
Am I back? Am I back?
I can see you.
Okay, good. I turned the camera back off. Okay. So it's Heidi's turn. So it was a good time to try and do something. I did
What's
go
your
in and pull out the other camera and stuff.
Yeah, it's your turn, Shenny.
Okay, so we're back to that problem. Okay, not a problem. Plugging other stuff in because I can. Ba-doo, 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 gee. Ba-doo, ba-doo, gee. Ba-doo, ba-doo, gee. Okay, here. You just go right there because, well, we don't really turn. Okay. There. Okay. Arrivederci. I don't even know how I did that. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. So you go right there. Hi, camera. How are you?
That was not the card I wanted.
Wasn't the card I wanted either.
I know things are haywire, but I'm going to try and walk around now that I moved the shopping cart. So hold on just a moment. Hold on just a moment. It'd be nice if I could find the mice when I need it.
I just bit my tongue.
Okay. Just going to try this. Well, I do that all the time. Does it matter how far I go?
Yep, following you.
Oh, no far. Got it.
Now it froze up and it moved back.
Got it. It only goes so far. Oh, wait. Uh-huh. It only goes so far. See, we got to figure only from here to here, like that. And so, can you guys hear me? Okay.
I can hear you fine.
Hear you. Yep, I hear you.
No, not a problem. Undo me. Undo me. Well, see,
So
I
I
can't hear
hope
you
you're
guys,
not
so if you
getting
guys can hear
sick.
me, look at you making progress.
Miserable time to be sick.
Camera. Next go.
Who just took us out?
Ha ha ha.
Way to go, Shinny.
Oh. Man,
Nobody
that's 2 in a
took us
row.
out.
Oh.
Just give it a moment.
No, but you won.
What happened?
You
I
won,
didn't
Shinny.
win. It was
You must have.
Heidi.
Oh,
It was.
Heidi did.
Oh, Heidi.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, it
Sorry,
was
Heidi.
Heidi. It's like I've been over here messing with my cameras, and if you notice, I'm on a completely different camera. That one off, and now I'm turning it off. I hope it's the right thing. I'm pushing a button. Say bye bye. There. Okay, but it's still
Well,
following
I'm
me,
not getting
so I'm
cards I would like, but that's
feeling
okay.
well, now I've forgotten where I have that camera plugged in at. Okay, that's that camera. That's that. Well,
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that. All right.
I like the other way. You were playing better than this one.
Well, I'm trying to play as many cards as I can. I normally don't do that.
everything took a moment. There. I'm back. Okay. Now let's go over here and do that. I don't like that one. I like this one. There. I do not like what StreamYard has done. I hate the fact that I always wanted to use the O's and I couldn't. And now that I can, StreamYard's come along and decided where the O's can be and where they aren't. You guys can hear me well now, right? You're not
Yes,
saying anything.
we can hear
Okay,
you.
Yep.
good. Because I can hear you guys now too. Because I unplugged.
Oh, good.
I plugged in another microphone, I plugged in the other camera, and I unplugged the other camera after the last test was to walk around. So the last test taught me that the camera doesn't do like a 360 because it got over to 180 and then it stopped and came back. So I didn't know that. I thought it was supposed to go 360. SH says, we have a great weather here today. Finally 67. Opened up the house. We got 80 and my house is so open right now. Been sleeping with the back door open, waiting for a skunk to come visit. 1776 says, hiya, SH. And then she says, you keep fading out. I'm wide awake. I am not fading at all. Now, the camera and the computer might have been fading, but I'm back. We're just saying. See how it works? 1776 is your turn, Shinny. Yeah, but look at how many years it would take me to have gotten that message. We're just saying, I'm not fast. Okay, got that one. I need to be able to put these on top of others, and I'm not able to do that.
Yeah, I kind of
cards
skunked us
there.
with that ace and two.
Yeah.
And yeah, you did. It's like she has plans to go out, and that's the way she did it. So she's got 9 and above in her hand. So that's why she played the 2 and the ace, so that the rest of us couldn't do it. Do you see where that goes? I'm just saying, I'm an evil, wicked witch. There you go. So anyway, Boo says, damn, my throat is starting to hurt. I wonder if I'm actually getting a sinus infection. Well, start Googling with salt water. You're the scientist. Why do I have to tell you this? And SH says, Brian, the science, it's mono. And then SH says, we hear you. We hear you. Shinny, you've not gone mute on us. And then Heidi says, me. She won. And she says, I'm in game. And Boo says, how the hell would I have gotten mono, SH? I only kissed my wife and the homies, but only good night. But only good night. But only good. Is that an N or an R? Wait. I only kissed my wife and the homies, but only good night. SH says, Boo, beats me. I just delivered the news. I don't have to understand it. She just passing out the diagnosis. The reasoning is on you. You know? I mean, some things you could get from a blood transfusion. Some things you could get from a night of fun that lasted 5 minutes. So just be careful. See how that worked out? She gives a diagnosis, not the way that you got there. So the camera went for quite a while, and then it said, that's done. The computer was able to play with the camera for so long, and then it said, I'm done.
I mean, we have to run the camera out.
Well, we did run the camera out. Boo says, Auntie, I last longer than 5 minutes. 6 is my personal record.
Gold.
Sometimes. You are not eating my egg.
Nice try, Ditto.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Has he had his ice today?
Honey, did you not get at the beginning of the stream where I was saying the eggs were in ice and he was eating them?
Oh, okay. Now I got that. Okay.
This is my house in a nutshell, folks.
Oh, look at the cat.
This is my house in a nutshell. It should explain why I'm the crazy one. These two,
so precious.
they work so hard at relaxing me. You wanna say hi to the camera, Boo? Mm-hmm. It's field trip time, folks. Animal field trip.
Yeah. Hey, pup.
Oh.
This morning, the little butthole, because I sleep with the TV on, and I was watching the show. I forget the name of it, but it's where John Forsythe is the uncle raising his niece. So I think it's like called The Uncle. But so anyway, he was having visitors come over and they were ringing the freaking doorbell. I just want to explain whose doorbell was getting rung. Because all of a sudden my doorbell, the personal ditto doorbell that I have, started going off like crazy. It was absolutely a horrible, I don't want to hear this, and he was just barking and running around like absolutely nutcase. Go ahead,
Shani,
tell everybody.
Do you know it's your turn?
No. No, because that's what I'm saying. If I'm doing this, I don't know when that happens. I don't know. And that's okay. It's 1776's turn.
No, it's your turn.
No.
On my game, it says that it's 1776's turn.
Refresh.
Yeah, because
Well,
that's not what it says.
Well, the whole works.
That doesn't make any sense. Well, okay. And I got a whole bunch of more cards to play now. I like the last batch that I had better. Why did I have so many more cards?
I don't know. We need more kings up there.
Okay.
I apologize
it
for
would
that,
help, wouldn't it?
that 2 and ace. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Thank you.
Out of the way.
Thank you.
Don't tick-tock in my ear. I don't want to hear you tick-tocking in my ear. If I wanted to hear you tick-tocking in my ear, I would call your mama. You know what I ain't doing? I ain't calling your mama. Unless I'm going to call her names you don't want her called. Be quiet. There. I can't play no more.
Well, shoot.
So I am going to put my camera back. You guys don't have to look at Ditto no more.
Well,
Because
I love looking at Ditto.
yeah,
How could you not love that face?
well, people don't always tune in to look at the field trip of them going in circles and me making them ill to their tummy. I'm just saying. There. Okay. That works. I don't really need the light on. It hurts my eyeballs. Thank you. Okay. So there's
By the
that.
way, I'm
I
better
didn't do it.
today. I'm better today with my eyes than it's been all week.
with the lights and all that.
Yeah,
That's good.
everything.
That's
I'm not
that's
even getting fatigued, so this is great.
that's
Oh, that's
good.
good.
So when you woke up this morning, the brightness didn't like tear you apart.
No, it didn't, which was a big surprise. Even though I fell back to sleep, it was
You
still
did.
good.
It was like, well, she was just online. What happened to her? She was.
Zonk.
She was. I was gone. She totally understood why I sung that song because she was gone. Play that card. Play that card. Play that card right there. Play that card.
I'm going
Okay.
out and look at the moon tonight again. That was an experience.
There you go. She was so excited, you guys. She was so excited yesterday because she could see update the layout. I just want to see something.
I could
She could
see the moon clearly, like I could just reach out and touch it.
Huh.
It was just an experience.
Is
It's
that without
amazing.
glasses now or anything?
That was without glasses. I
Huh.
just looked up and it was like, oh my God, it, it's it's a moon. It was just I can't even put words to it.
Oh, that's nice.
I just
she
really
was
had no idea just how bad my eyesight had gotten.
she was so excited.
I was.
This is annoying. Oh my goodness.
Oh, very nice, Snipe.
Did he go out?
Nope,
No.
but he played a bunch of cards. It's good.
We like when there's a whole lot of cards being played. Okay. I have to edit. This is the most stupid way of having to do this in Eversville. I just want that said.
Is it telling us there's only 6 cards left in the pile? Not
Yeah,
5?
that means the game's coming to an end because all the cards will be out and we'll all be able to play our cards. And so
Yeah.
in this round, the game will be over in this round. Doobie doobie doo doop doobie doo 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 doo. Oops. I actually said that out loud.
You say a lot of things out loud.
I do, don't I? And I don't realize it. That's the fun part. Okay? I I mean, I own up to it when I realize that I'm saying it out loud. I do. Okay? Uh, Boo says it's wait, is Snipe just respond to that with goals? I don't know. That sentence sounded so weird. Boo?
Yeah, the 6 minutes, I think, is what I was saying was goals.
I'm going to
Okay.
mute and take my laptop with me.
That's the fun thing is we can just take stuff with us. Don't mess around with us, folks. We're just traveling along. Okay, and there's that because I can't play anything else. I feel like there was a play that could have been made, but I missed it. Okay, wait. Did Snipe just respond to that with goals? I could have been. SH says, "Aw, they are so cute. You're talking about my buggies. They're so sweet. They look related and relaxed. They are. They're okay. They're definitely relaxed. And Ditto Dad Dog is little Snoopy Truck's daddy. See how that works? So that's where I go with the relation because I'm fun like that. It is Cynthia's turn. I do think she took the laptop with her and that she is playing. SH says, that's so great. And Boo says, I'm struggling to type properly right now. Unsure why. Me too. I'm a little bit worried because I'm not used to that. And then Boo says, I'm actually be getting sick. You may actually be sick already, Boo. Do you see how this works? And
Saltwater.
1776 says, we speak and type typos, Brian. No problem. And I think we're pretty good at that in most cases. It's just when you get used to somebody who doesn't have typos most normally, you're like, I'm worried about a brain tumor going on here. And that's where I go because, so many people in my lives have died of brain tumors, Dad included. But on my block where I grew up, I mean, seriously, 8 out of 10 people had brain tumors. So I'm just saying, my turn is coming. Don't look at me like that. I'm signing up for it, apparently. Hi, baby. Not sure what was in the water over there, but, I got out as soon as I could. Does that help? I think it helped a lot. I really do. But I was there as long as the rest of them were, to be honest. Well, Harold, I was actually there longer than you were. It really was. So that doesn't make any sense why you got it. But you were on the other side of the street with Fuzz and Patches and my dad. So you guys were over there on that side. And everybody on that side of the street definitely got it. So anyway, there I am. Just squirrel.
Gonna go?
Because,
Oh, not quite.
if you can experience the fun cycle, you're going to experience the fun cycle. Okay, place that one right there. Go right there. You go right there. Oh shit, that wasn't the right color. I'm sorry, that was stupid of me to do right there. When I could have done it. No, I just merged it. I didn't have to undo anything. Oh look.
Yeah.
I did it.
There it is.
I did it. I did it. Okay, what are we playing now, guys? Or are we done until tonight?
Nope, we have another round. We have another round, and it's Snipe's turn.
Well, we're still in this round, and it's Snipe's turn. So there. Tonight, we're just going to be using the Next Go. We're not going to be using the what looks like OBS bot camera. And then maybe this week I will start pulling computers out from underneath my desk and start clearing, formatting some C drives and making some huge changes because,
if you can salvage what you've got, go for it.
I just lost Shenny now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't hear. Oops. Well, it's you and me, kid.
Yeah.
I think she knocked herself out of StreamYard.
Is she like... Yep.
That's okay.
Did something there. Oh,
okay, now it's Heidi's turn.
Yeah, we need to get this round over so I can go make supper.
Me too.
All I did was flipped over my keyboard and shook, and it went level up.
Yeah, you kind of disappeared on us there.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that again.
That's all I did. So I'm here. You guys know that I'm here, right?
Yes, we know you're here.
May
Yes,
not
can you
know I'm
hear?
here. Slow on the talk. Yeah, no,
Okay.
that kind of as soon as you said you lost me, I went, oh, all I did was this. How could that have been? And then it was like, oh, yeah. And then Cynthia says, yeah, I can't hear her either. And and it was like, oh, I should not have done that.
Yeah, you're roboting
And so,
big time.
seriously, just taking my keyboard and turning it upside down and shaking it.
Please don't do that again.
I bet she does.
'Cause-
Just to show us. What was it that you did?
Yeah, don't do that.
What?
It's like it hurts. It hurts when I raise my arm. Well, don't raise your arm then.
I didn't do it. I did not. I did not pick it up and show you.
I'd appreciate
As
if
I
you would.
says, try some hot lemon and honey. Yeah, go get some real lemon. I didn't do it. I moved it forward just a tad, but then I also moved the connectors up just a tad. But I'm not lifting it anymore. And 1776 says figures and then rest. And then rest. I don't even know if I'm still here or not, but and then rest. And then it said that then somebody said, I don't know. 1776 says, and it's another round. We don't know. Isn't this like the no? Because we played talk. Okay, we played talk. Got it.
This should be the last
We
round
played
on
talk.
this.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Well, now then, Mike. See, and I have unplugged the camera completely, and why would it still be doing that? All of that weird robot-y thing. Why would it be doing that? I don't understand. Here, Rug, have some water. Thank you.
I suppose Shenny knows.
Did you
that
hear the
it's
Rug
her
say
turn.
thank you?
Yeah, it's your turn, Shinny.
No. No. Why would I have known that? Why would I have known that? Okay, so the 2 and the 1 that's not going to go there, I needed a 3, and you didn't give me a 3, and I needed an 8. And hey, I don't know. Because again, it says that it's Heidi's turn.
Yeah, it
Refresh.
showed you offline or something again. Oh, now you're back on, it says.
Because. Oh, I get to get rid of that one right there. I know, Clock. It's not my fault. You're not keeping up and telling me when it's my turn. It stops and shows that it's Heidi's turn.
I would really
And then I wait
appreciate
for
if
my
somebody play a
turn.
card I could
And
play
then
on top
everybody
of.
says it's my turn. And I'm like, but wait, no, I'm trying to move and it's saying it's Heidi's turn.
I
And
did
then
that too fast. Okay.
I don't think that's the reason for the game. Just one more egg. So when we play tonight,
Yeah,
I don't know if you
we're
guys can hear
robotic.
me, but when we play
Robotic.
tonight, you guys, oh look, it almost looks like there's going to be little feet in my egg.
Oh, God.
It
Ditto.
looks like there's going to be little itsy bitsy feet in my eggs, you guys.
No.
Because
No.
get off of me. Because right here, wait a minute. Let's go look. It looks like there's going to be
I
little
know what
itsy
you're
bitsy
thinking,
feet in
Snipe.
my egg. Oh, why are you moving so slowly?
Paw print?
Why are you doing this? Wait a minute. Oh, I still have the wrong camera plugged in. I unplugged the wrong camera. So look, there's little itsy bitsy feet right
Paw
there.
print. Paw prints.
Well, yeah,
Yep, that's ditto.
exactly. Okay, so I just discovered I unplugged the wrong camera. What's ditto?
The paw print on the egg.
Okay, wait. I just discovered something, like the fact that I can't play. It's a pretty good discovery. Okay, you are still hooked up. You are not hooked up. I totally thought, wait a minute. But I did have you. What the heck? What? Okay, I'm so confused. Hi, Deuce.
Yeah, Deuce is barking.
Okay.
Is that the next door neighbor's dog?
No, that's my dog. He's just in the other room.
That's Deuce.
Yeah.
Skunk?
No.
Squirrel?
No, my mother, I think.
Squirrel?
It's about the same. Oh man, there's nothing. I got plenty of nothing. Yeah, I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Brian, I sincerely hope that you're not getting sick. If I have my choice between summer and winter, I would choose winter in a heartbeat. It's miserable being sick when it's hot out. We're on a temporary pause here, campers. And nope, she's not frozen anymore. Can't hear you, Shenny. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Whoops.
Somebody needs to win this quick.
I'm working on it. Can't seem to get the cards.
No. Yeah, that's the only thing holding me back.
Oh, I wish that 10 had been black. Well, I'm going to end. Get him, snipe.
Yeah.
Here.
So Shenny can't hear us, I take it?
I
we can't hear her.
I think she's not here. She must be shaking that keyboard again. She's playing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think her internet's coming and going, kind of blinking back and forth.
Yeah. Well, we're down to 1 card in the center, so this should make things go a lot faster.
You would think so.
Wishful talking?
Yeah.
Yep. I think she knocked herself off of StreamYard again.
Yeah.
Back to the stream.
Oh, there.
There she is.
Okay, and then I should be in there, but I'm not. Why am I not in there? I should be.
I can hear
Okay.
you.
So, well, that's progress. Here's one for you. Even though I turned off that mic or that camera, it turned itself back on. So then I took it and I moved it, and it was still moving. I am not going to say nothing, but I didn't like it. And it's like, it's sitting over there, and I'm going to have to decide some shit now. Okay. So anyway,
Okay, that's enough.
Boo says, SH, I think another couple beers than whiskeys may help more than sugar water. And see, why is everything still so slow? Boost says, and sleep is for the weak. I can rest while playing FF14 and farming rock salt. Okay. Why?
SH, got a question.
And then SH says, the whiskey might kill some germs. The beer won't help with the yeast in the carbs. Why is this doing that? The lemon, where'd it go, is astringent, and honey is soothing and antibacterial, which sounds really good. Extra protein, says Boo.
And there
Go
we
ahead
go.
and say what you're saying, Cynthia.
Did you win? All
Yep.
right.
Who won?
Snipe.
Snipe did.
And of course, I came in 4th.
Who won?
So Snipe did.
I know you got things to do.
Yep, I
Yeah.
gotta go do
You
things.
cook dinner.
I don't know that you guys can hear me. You go do things, and we still are going to have to figure out what's going on here, because the computer should have regenerated itself and it hasn't, and so now I have to figure out why else it's acting up so weird, because it was slow in acting up, and now then it's slow in fixing itself. So Snipe, thank you very much for coming to the stream this afternoon, which was way better than last night's, but not as funny until now. And then we'll be back this evening for our normal nightly gameplay. Okay, if you want to come back, and Boo might join us. I don't know. He's not feeling really well, so that offer to join later might have gone right out the window. So anyway, huggers, bugs, and we'll talk to you later. Have a good dinner.
Okay.
Bye,
Well,
Bobby.
see you later.
Bye, Snipe.
Later. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so I think we still need to figure out what's going on. Which game do we want to consider going over to?
Why don't we play some side piles? We haven't done that
Or
yet.
are you still up for another game? Because
Yeah, I'm up for another game.
Okay.
And Boo just popped into the chat.
Heidi, we're going. I don't know what you mean by Boo's just hopped into the chat. What do you mean by that?
Oh, he just
Bad word. Bad word. Boo's been in chat.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what you're saying.
Never mind.
My brain now. Anyway, Boo said, "Oh, SH, I'm talking about the extra toes in her eggs." Oh yeah, we're gonna eat that here in a minute to see if we get extra protein. As a 28-year-old male, it's hard to find something that I give less a shit about than a cold. I'll go for that. And he continues on with year-old. I get that. Holy shit, I'm struggling. Yes, you are. but I gotcha. And it's only 82 degrees in my office right now. Well, that's what the temperature is right here, right now. I get it. SH says, then keep it pushing and don't complain about being sick later, right? Look how long that took. Oh, no, that was your computer, not mine. I tried to be nurturing and shit. She got stomped on. I hope you get the shoe polish off your neck, honey. I don't think he meant it. He's just a typical dude when he's sick, you know? And again, he's like 82 Fahrenheit. Yikes. Yeah, it's 61 outside today, and I don't have my AC on. So my third printer, my 3D printer, not the third printer, my 3D printer just heats my room. Yeah, it serves two purposes, baby. And then SH says, my cat would probably love that room. He has a pet safe heating pad that is on for him 24/7. And then Ditto's dog likes to climb under the covers with me on colder nights. I don't understand why. It's not fair. Give me a minute. I am getting over to the whole thing of all of this. So Heidi, I wanted to give you an option to play or not play, and it looks like you're going to be playing. So even though I had a solo, we're going to have a 3-person side pile game. And we have Cynthia getting her invite, and we have Heidi getting her, both of you needing to accept the gameplay. And I'm going to be bouncing. Knew it was going to be my turn first. I knew it was going to be. Okay. Let's just put that one right there. There we go. Oh, look. 1776 has the first, and then the 3. If everybody just plays their goal card, we're good. Okay?
Yeah,
Can we do that? Can
I've
we
never
agree?
seen that before.
And then it's, yeah, it sounded fair, didn't it? 1776 says, please like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, and set notifications to all. Don't forget to stay in live chat, not top chat, because we might be saying things behind your back, and it's your fault, not ours. Again, my Wi-Fi is saying weak. SH says, Cynthia, what's up? Bobby's in the house saying, one? Yeah, who won? Who won? It varied. I feel like even though all kinds of shit started happening, so Bobby, here's what happened. Is at the
Heidi,
beginning of the
wait.
stream, everything was fine, even though I was using the.
Shinny,
Go ahead.
Heidi doesn't know how to play.
Go ahead. What?
Heidi doesn't know how to play.
Oh, she's played before, but okay, here we go. Okay, so here's the thing, 1776. You have 20 goal cards. The goal is to get rid of your 20 cards. First thing you're always going to look at is in your goal card, can you put your goal card on the play pile? Play piles go from ace up to queen. Okay, so take your ace right now and click on it, and then click on the play pile. Okay.
Oh, she's got 2 in a row. Awesome.
There you go. Now, you can do it again, but next door, because you get a second ace. So put the second ace on another play pile. Okay? Now, instead of having 20 cards, you currently have 17. What do you have in your hand that you can play 2, 3, 4? Do you see? It goes from ace up to queen on these play piles. When you do not have anything that you can play, again, the goal is to get up there and use all of your goal cards. But as soon as you use all of your hands, like let's just say you have in your hand a 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 right now. Okay. You'll use all of those. And then move your goal card up, and you'll get a new fresh set of cards to help you keep playing. So once you cannot play, you will put one of the cards from your hand over into your side pile. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because we can't hear you, so it's a little harder. There you go.
Okay. Now,
Dang
I'm
it.
hoping Heidi can
See,
see
she
my
put a 3
card.
down so that Cynthia can block me, and you get to use other people's side piles. So when Cynthia plays, come and use your 3 in your side pile to avoid me from using my 3 in my goal. So that was a strategic move that you made. Don't worry about it. I do need to let you know, king and jokers are wild. Okay? So the king and the joker are wild cards. Enjoy. I don't know why my microphone is not towards my face. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can hear me better. I apologize. It was over to the side because earlier I was using a different mic. Okay, so it's my turn. Where's my mouse?
Look at you go, Shenny.
This is what I mean by using somebody else's side piles to block their doohickey. Yeah, well, it's not going to help me because unfortunately, all I can do at this point is block 1776 and then give you, with more knowledge on how to play it, a forward. And it's not going to help me play mine, so I'm going to let 1776 play her next goal card on that 6. So I purposely did that so that hopefully you have a 7 and an 8. Use your 7 first right now. And the reason I say that on your goal card, you have a 7 is if you covered up all of the ace spots and when you used your 7, if there was an ace under it, you'd have kicked yourself in the butt. So if you have a king or a joker, okay, you could use your king or a joker as a 4 and then move on with your 5. Do you see where we're going? But if you have an 8, play it so she can't use her goal card. I'm not blocking you, Cynthia. I'm just giving a strategy.
No, I know you're not. We're teaching right now, and everything's
but
just
by letting
fine.
her,
I would prefer that she see my cards.
Okay, I just
so
want you to know that.
Okay, so I'm going to use my goal card.
Oh, she's probably not looking at your cards. Okay.
I don't know if she's looking up at stream or not, but she wants to. I don't have a problem.
She's probably not. She's probably just.
Okay, I'm going to use my jokers here.
Oh, my.
10. And
Can you see? She did that on purpose to block me. Do you see how she did that? And so she could use her jack. And now her queen. There she goes.
What's with the run?
She gets a 2. If you're not careful, you can block yourself on those.
I almost
Dang,
that
girl!
Up. Are you kidding me? Oh, good. I can stop. Okay. No, we're not going to do that. We'll do this.
Okay, well, I have nothing to help me along. Absolutely nothing. There you go. Okay, I'm going to find out what's in this egg again. It was just ink went through. There's nothing crunchy in the egg.
Well, that's good.
Nothing crunchy. The ink went through. It wouldn't be the first time I ate something crunchy in a hard-boiled egg. Oh, and 1776, you don't necessarily want to cover up your side piles. The reason you don't want to cover up cards is you might need them. So you try not to. When you put your second 3 down, you would have wanted to have put it over your first 3. Just to try and keep them, kind of in sync so that you can use them if you need to later.
Heidi, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we threw you in the pool.
Mm-mm. I that was like a week or 2 ago.
I think we only
Other than
played
that,
like
we
one
did. We
game.
just threw you into it. If my memory is totally wrong, huh? Mm-hmm. That's the thing, and that's why it was in my head that let's make sure she wants to play. And she was still in game board, so I assumed that meant yes, and I'm an idiot. Meanwhile, she's all stressed out, going, I'm not going to learn anything. I'm panicking. Welcome to my world.
This was all gibberish to me when I started.
Bobby, what I was saying earlier. Wait, go ahead.
Oh, this screen keeps jumping. Okay, I'm going to use your 2 and one of your 3s, Heidi. And
Snipe said bye to everyone later. Why is it taking so long?
Dinner.
And 1776 says Snipe won. And Bobby says regenerated. I don't know. Did I say regenerated? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I know
Heidi,
it's so hard on you. Don't do that.
Heidi, if you get a wild card, that could be in the place of a 4, so you can play your 5. Or if you get a 4.
Well, and this just interesting as all get up. I think it's interesting as all get up.
Hopefully she's got a wild or a 4.
Okay. So, Cynthia says, SH, does your cat have a thyroid problem? And that was in capital letters. Yeah, I can tell because it's taken forever. And this camera is not plugged in at all. GG Snipe. Good going, Snipe is what the GG stands for. Look at me figuring things out on my own. 1776 says, take care, Snipe. SH says, Bobby, good to see ya. And Bobby's like, wait, what? I'll get back to you in a second, Bobby, because, after being an hour behind last night, I'm trying not to be that far behind, but then shit started happening after it all started out fine. SH says, Cynthia, yes, he's hyperthyroid on medication. Oh my gosh. Poor cat. Bobby's like, what's happening? And 1776 says, I'm here. I'm in YouTube. I'm here. I'm in YouTube. In YouTube. Here.
Yeah, Jack is just
I need
queen.
Look, we have that. Eight, 9. I need a queen. Go away, duck. Doobie doobie doo. Oh, Benny did it. I mean, it did. I'm sorry. We're not trying to be rude. I need. She's got the 5.
We need some 4s in here.
There's so many cards that I'm trying
Hopefully
to
she's
have.
got
Come
a
on,
4.
go. Thank you. It's not my turn anymore. See how that is? Bobby's like,
4 or wild.
I don't even know. SH says Shinny's mic is acting up.
Yes,
and Snipe won the game and had to go make dinner. And then she follows that up with, Bobby, what you doing today? And then you're answering questions that nobody knows because you're not asking the questions. 1776 says, whatever works. And I've never played this. And she's like, wait, y'all are roboting. And Bobby's like, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know either. And 1776 says, I don't know how to play this. Erg. And Boo comes along and says, also, SH, you may be right. I'll drink low-carb beer. And Bobby's like, side piles. He knows what the game is. Yes, he does. And anybody who joins us in the YouTube or in the game board game arena, anybody can join us. Anybody.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Because they don't have to talk. You know that.
Yeah. Heidi, only the king and a wild card are wild, not the jack. Okay.
I only got that you said only the king and the wild card, but I know you kept talking and I couldn't hear. So I don't know what else happened. But I was listening and I got nothing. Okay, so Heidi's like, no, I haven't. She says, I haven't played at all, dang it. SH says, boo, good idea. And Boo starts laughing. And 1776 says, I'm stuck. And then says, you keep cutting out, but better. Well, you know. And Bobby's like, sandwich. It's a sandwich. It's all about a sandwich. It's all about, okay, look, can I play? I can't play. Why can't I play? Okay, but I have that I can play. That's good, right? I have a tickle on my toe around. They're being quite the pain. Okay, so you can't. Sorry that I'm taking your ability to use your gold card away, but it was kind of. I needed to be able to play because I need to be able to play, and 1776. You're going to note that I am using the king as a wild card to get me to where I was going because I had 2 of them. So it's like, thank you, deck of cards, for giving me those. Well, what's underneath it now?
Ta-da.
What is underneath this? If it's a 2, I need to play it as an ace. If it's a 5, I need to play it as a 4. If this is not going to work for me, what do I do? Oh. Okay, I'm going to play it as a 4. I should have played it. As an ace. I really should have played it as an ace. Okay, so see, 1776, I took a gamble because you're going to be able to use your gold card because I'm special like that. I do not have a 10. I do not have a 5. I do not have a 4. Is there a 4 that my eyesight's kind of doohickey-ish? Okay, I can't play. I have to. Don't put that there, you moron. There you go.
All right, she can play that
There.
5.
There. Okay. Yep. So anyway, Bobby's like, Salmon. And then he says, oh, neat. You're outside today. I sure is, honey. And then
Heidi?
earlier you could see that I had the animals on. They were both laying. Oh, they are both laying down here. This is what was funny. Didn't I take you guys on a field trip already once to look at Ditto? Didn't I
Yes.
take the Next Go camera and move it down so that you guys could look at Ditto? And didn't you get to see Ditto close up? And then the other camera came back on.
Shenny, I'm going
It was
to
so
play.
weird. The other, yes.
I'm going to play a 7 on top. I'm going to play a 6 and a 7 and leave it open for Heidi to use her 8.
And your point?
Because we didn't get a chance to tell her that she could take from other people's side piles to use that 8. Okay, and she discarded.
Oh, okay. So we're just kind of throwing this hand away. I tried to tell her, but I don't think my microphone picked it up.
Yeah.
So
So play the 6, and I'm going to play a 7.
okay. So we're just kind of gonna
We're going to leave that open for you, Heidi.
so that Heidi, act like you just played that 7 from her. Heidi, act like you just played that 7 from her, because you could have played that 7. Okay. So she's going to leave the 8 open. Even if I get an 8, I'm not going to use it because you could have used that 7 to get rid of your 8 goal, is what she's saying. So we're being a little bit lenient on that because, yeah, again, when I said earlier that you could use other people's side piles, number one, it was very early in the game, so you may not have understood it if you were able to hear it. But I don't think you were able to hear it. Just gonna say.
So I'm just putting it back so that
okay,
because you didn't know.
So okay, this ain't working for me at all. Here, we're gonna put that over there.
Now she can use her 8.
And see, you piled your 10 on top of your 9. So when you use your 8, you can't get your 9 because you covered your 9. So
she can
that's
use
why
that
I was
4.
trying to say earlier, do not cover your side piles. Yeah, use your 4 because maybe you have a 9 under there and then you can get your 10 off of your other 9. So use your 4.
Or she can take my 9. Oh, another 4. Go, girl. Okay, play your 4.
Right. Use your 4 because see.
Now she can play her 10.
Okay, use your 10 off of your goal. There you go.
Excellent.
And if you have a wild card or an ace, put it down so that you get to use your goal card again. That would be so cool if she had a wild card or an ace in her hand because she only has one more card, and that would give her a fresh hand to start going through to getting rid of some more cards. No, okay, there you go.
Okay.
And that's the best thing is to always, if you have more than 1 7, line them up, but never cover it up with something that's going to block you from using it. It worked out from you, that 10 on the 9, because you were able to recover from it. But you want to, I can't say never, but your goal is to not cover those up. There are hundreds of bees in that bush.
Well, as long as they're leaving you alone.
Anyway, yep, I'm outside. And
what am I going to do?
Yeah, they are. Bobby's like, ink? What ink? Did I say ink? I don't know.
I think I'm going to.
And 1776 says, I have no clue what I'm doing, but you're doing it.
You're doing it.
And then she says, I never played this shitty. I only watched while multitasking. You're doing it, and you're doing fine. SH is like, I should get some waxy potatoes and make potato salad. Ooh, I wanted some tater salad earlier today. I have everything else needed, but russet potatoes won't work well. No, they work in a great pinch. I'm not going to lie. They work in a really great pinch. Bobby's like, just put things in the side pile. Usually it pans out. That's only if your name is Nanners. I'm just going to say, Nanners had a skill to make
Mr.
that stick, and
Q.
I don't even know how she did it. Hey, Mr. Q. Come on, let me play.
He's saying, have a great night,
Let
everybody. Oh, I was hoping that'd be for Heidi.
you too, Mr. Q. The bottom card is this. Okay. I'm just going to think I need a 6. Nope. An ace. I needed an ace. Okay. I needed it to be an ace. I didn't use it as an ace. And I can't undo because it's smarter than me. Okay. So I'm going to do this. There we go. Okay. And where am I? I don't know. I'm somewhere. So again, Bobby's thing is, God, I hate this. This computer
Yes.
is toasted in the memory department for the day, but that's cool. Bobby says, just put things in the side piles. Usually it pans out. And yes, I know I already read that, but it makes me think of her twice. So there. SH says, Shinny's hard-boiled eggs gave me the idea. Well, that's kind of what made me think. And I know I'm having a little bit of downtime here. Boy, StreamYard is some of what's eating things up, by the way. So yeah, no, that's kind of when I started having the potato salad idea. Although I'm out of mayonnaise, so I started thinking, well, maybe I should just make mayonnaise with the eggs. And well, anyway, here I am eating hard-boiled eggs. 1776 was, what does that mean? I don't remember what that means. Bobby's like, yeah, but her hard-boiled eggs have ink in them. Well, when they stamp things on them, like the LB, okay, sometimes the ink will run through. I just thought that they were going to be little feet or a beak, but I was wrong. 1776 says, I have Jack's nothing. I have nothing. I have Jack crap nothing. I have fucking nothing, she says, and it won't let me play the Jack. Well, the Jack isn't a joker. So there would have had to have been a 10 there. Okay, I thought you said Jack. Nope, Jack Joker. Joker, not Jack. Joker. Well, I'll make some of my own ink-free eggs. Well, see, but you don't know that they're ink-free until you get inside of them. Do you see? Because they do mark them also at the place. They do. They're so fun.
It is a food grade dye.
They mark them up. They really do. Okay, so it is. It's a food grade dye. It's like you do for Easter. If you leave your eggs in the ink too much, you can end up getting your yolk a different color. And I'm not yolking you. Okay. 1.
Eggshells are very porous.
2. I almost discarded. I pushed my, and I'm like, look at what I could do. I need a 5. Anybody got a 5? No.
Go fish.
That's okay. Here. Take that. Over here.
Hopefully Heidi's got a 5 or a wild.
No wide cards. My hand sucks. It's all fucking up on my side. It's okay, Bubbies. You'll do fine. It was the game that did that, not me. That happens with the 10 and 9. Sometimes that happens. That's why I started getting really good at clicking the side pile I wanted everything to go to before I clicked on the card that I wanted it to go over there. Because sometimes if when you're coming around, it'll just go ahead and drop it. Mr. Q was in the house saying, have a great night, everyone. Gotta go. It was so sweet that they stopped by. SH says, Mr. Q, good night. And Bobby's like, Nanners didn't even know what the fuck she was doing, but she kicked ass every time she did it. And it was just that I love her. I love her. No past tense in that. I love her to pieces. 1776 said, "Take care, Mr. Q." Yeah, she's the reason we call it side piles. She is the reason that it's got the new nickname, side piles. See, and now Ellie is the reason that we're going to call the other game Sorry. I'm just saying, we know what we're doing. We just don't know why we're doing it.
That would be
Okay.
talk.
I can't play Only Squat. Yes, Talk would be Sorry. Sorry, Talk.
Okay, hopefully she's got a 5 or a
So
wild card.
or a wild card. It's kind of weird. Thing stops all the way across in the side piles or in the play pile. How everything keeps stopping at the same number. Use your 6 on the goal. Go ahead. You got it. See, and now that she's got a 2, where it's hard because we all have to clear out a spot. Darn.
Keep going, girl.
I'm still drinking my morning coffee.
Oh, she's getting the hang of this now. You go, girl. Use your 10.
This is
your 10. There you go.
See, she grab a queen off of somebody else's side pile and get ready for an ace to get thrown so you can use your 2. Or ace or a wild card. She's like, no, she could have used a queen off of one of our sides.
Well, I'm about to be
a wild card in her hand
now. Hopefully, Shinny won't throw
down. It's not my job to know what you've got. I'm just see if there you go.
Okay. Hopefully, Shinny doesn't have a 2. And I think we'll discard this one.
Well, you never know.
Oh, come on.
And then 1776 says, I've been calling Talk Sorry this whole time. No, I get it. And it is. It makes sense. It totally makes sense. I think Talk should be called Sorry, just like side piles. Wait a minute. Spite and Malice is called side piles. It's such a shame that we don't know what the real name of the dang game is. That's where our problem comes in. Okay, so there's that. So anyway, Bobby, while you and I were talking, I had the camera hooked up and it was in StreamYard. And then after a while, I noticed that I was not trailing at all. So I'm like, okay. And I was doing some research on, going ahead and formatting the other computer. And I downloaded the program so that I can upload the other thing. And I will be hopefully doing that this week. But in the process, which I also want to try and maybe move some what is it, RAM over. I don't know what things are called. And I know that it's hard for me to just like willy-nilly move things, but if I can just willy-nilly move things, I want to willy-nilly move things over and make it a little bit stronger computer. I do have a server. I don't know what's in the server. I've never opened it because there's client stuff on it, and if the court ever subpoenas it, then, but at the same time, who says I have it? I guess I just did, didn't I?
Couldn't you download the thumb drives?
How come I can't ever play? No. Oh, God, no. That would take me 1 billion years. I have so much. I have so many terabytes of data. No. And then no.
Would your system accommodate a 1 or a 2 terabyte thumb drive?
Side. No, I'd have to probably have like 8 of those for just the one server. Right? I mean, my brain went, now I don't even know where I'm at. But yeah, no. no, that would not work for me, not one little bit.
What about an
So
external hard
anyway,
drive? I'm just asking.
where I forgot where I was in the computer or in the talking. So anyhow, while I was doing all that, I noticed that the camera was not trailing anymore. So I said, "Hey, Cynthia, idea. Let's do a stream and test this." And so the first part of the stream, everything was going just fine. I could hear. I wasn't roboting. Everything was perfect. You guys, everybody could hear me fine. And then all of a sudden, it started to screw things up. So I don't know why it took absolutely no operations, no thought from the operating system for like an hour and 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden it started becoming a problem. So anyway, I went in and then I thought, well, maybe it's because I'm on Wi-Fi, because I didn't think about that part. So I went ahead and I grabbed the cat cable and I plugged it in. So that wasn't the problem, but I wanted it to wait just a little bit, but that was the problem. And then I went and I got the other microphone and plugged that in, and I got another camera and plugged that in, and then I changed everything over, but I didn't unplug the other camera. Well, I had even taken this camera, my Nexco, down and showed everybody Ditto and his kitty, okay? And let everybody watch the dog and the cat show down here. They weren't playing, but they're so cute. I mean, they're really super cute because, my house has to be as messy as my brain thing is. I'll take you on that little thing yet again. I'm going to, hold on just a moment. You're going to go on a field trip here. There we go. So I did this, and I took everybody over here on a field trip. See, even Ditto knows when he's on camera. He totally knows. But I took everybody over here on a field trip. There's Ditto's kitty cat now. He was over there a little bit ago, and the dog's like, "I'm so over you, woman." So I did this, and then I went and I put everything back like that, and wait for it, because I hadn't yet unplugged this camera. All of a sudden, this camera started working and being the one that I, number one, was recording with, and number two, that I was miking with. I don't know why I didn't tell it to, and it was weird. Okay, and so then I unplugged it, and then at a certain point, it was the laptop's camera. So StreamYard is just deciding to do whatever it wants. Do you see where I'm going with this story? StreamYard is also deciding that it will utilize whatever resource you have on your computer, because they want to utilize whatever resource. Darn you for covering up that 6, woman. I'm just saying. It's not like I could get anywhere because I don't have a 7, but darn you anyway. Because use the 9 until we get to the 6. So anyway, Bobby, there's an explanation as to where we are today. It's
Heidi, you can
confusing,
play whenever
but
you
we're
can.
here.
The less cards you have in your hand, the more then you get fresher cards. It's entirely up to you.
And see how it's starting to do the roboty thing again?
I didn't hear it.
This one is not plugged in here at all. So, oh yeah, it roboted in my ear. You did. It starts roboting the sound for me before it robots my voice. That's why there's times where I can't hear you and what you're saying. There's times I can't understand it at all. There is so much dust in the air. I know I should not be wiping I flipped my keyboard upside down, Bobby, and it knocked me right out of StreamYard. I don't understand what's going on. It's an IT life. It's an IT life. that coffee cup is totally empty. To drink. Aww, the cat decided to wake up. To sleep. See, and I'm not really here because I have one little dot. Oops, now I'm all back.
Boy.
Stream just in the event that the camera that we're not using sucked up power out of the modem gateway thing. See how I am? I'm thinking 1776 is lol. And Bobby's like, yeah, but I like side piles way better. Me too. Spike Malice just doesn't sound fun, but side piles sounds like, yeah. 1776 is still over here doing the Madi stuff because she's multitasking. And she's saying, please like, follow, subscribe, ring that bell, and set notifications to all because, well, it's free for you and it helps the channel. And don't forget to make sure that you're in live chat because if we're talking about you, you want to know. And again, she's like, play, Shinny, play, damn it, play. I'm playing. I mean, I have nothing I can play. You have the ability to play yet another goal card coming up in your very near future. I can tell. Oh, look, I have one card I can put away. And that's all I can do. Isn't that sucky? I thought it was totally sucky, but at least I got one, right? So there. So I played. And Bobby's like,
Good.
Dust or tree jizz? Well, see, here's my problem.
Bingo. Very
my
good.
nose is getting ready to run, so it might be tree jizz.
Oh, nice.
It might be tree jizz, honey. It really might be tree jizz because 'tis the season to be jizzed on. Da, 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 da. Just saying. 1776. Why is it going only up to the queen? Because the king is wild. He's out screwing around on her, okay? He's ready to jump on anybody that you want him to jump on, okay? That's why it only goes up to a queen, because the king and the joker are out fooking everybody in the court, okay? So if you got a 3 and you need the king to be a 5, he will dress up and go be a 5, you know? He's the first trans around. Got it? Just saying. I'm here to share the thought of it's fun. Okay, it's Cynthia's turn. And 1776 says then transferring. And I'm not sure what transferring meant. Bobby's like, you said tree jizz, and Cynthia goes, bingo, I got that. I totally got that. And I was like, wait, what? I knew she wasn't saying, and I went over and I knew it had to have been that Heidi did something because it wasn't that I did. I haven't done much all day.
Hey, look at her. She's down to 7
I still
cards.
can't do much except, see, and well, she look, she's a wise woman. It doesn't take her long. It's a game of solitaire. You just have to figure out it's a multi-person game of solitaire. So how do you play it? And she's figured it out very well. She's going to kick both our butts. Well, maybe not yours. Don't set her up. If she's got a 7, she wins right now. Unless you have a 7 and an 8. Which I really hate to say that, but
I'm really
if she has
about this, guys.
a 7 or a wild card, Cynthia wins right now. Not sorry. Don't listen to her. She's not sorry at all. Okay, so 1776. I would normally say I would normally say, let's take a break right now. But since this was your first time playing, do you want to play a second game to put it in your head a little bit better? Do you want to do that? Because
While
I
she's
would
chewing
totally
on that,
understand if you did,
while she's chewing on
and
that,
I would
I'm
be
going to
cool
get
with
the
that.
bio break. Okay.
Okay, you go do that while my computer is trying to figure out what it wants to do. Because, I mean, I don't know if anybody can hear me. I can just tell you that what the heck? Oh, I got a trophy. I'm a marathon runner. I don't know what that means. I don't run. Because if I'm running, I'm chasing somebody. Here's my rule about chasing after somebody. Bitch, they're going to come back. They always do come back. So, okay, 1776 says she's going to go over and check about winning. Because if he's not going live, she won't have to mod, and so she'll be available right now. But right now is about the time that Winning Reality normally does go live, now or in a half an hour. But either way, Bobby's laughing. What, honey? You think no? Your Papa's the original, right? When I got mad, I always told him, I'm going to bed. See you when you get there. Or, okay. Don't forget you're going to bed tonight. Or, I hope you sleep well. Whatever I came up with to say to him probably is one of the reasons that the man started thinking he was a true vampire and never sleeping at all. Cuckoo, cuckoo. He used the white stuff to help. It was okay when it was the natural stuff, but when it became the chemical treated crap, it really started messing with his head. So that meant that he was messing with me more, so I had to start messing with him more. So he started sleeping less and doing more, and it was an evil wheel of what the heck. But we were not, at that point, we were no longer good for each other. I was still good for him. He was never going to be good for me from that point on. But I'm just saying, yeah, I don't chase after people. They always have to come back. They
I'm
always do
back.
come back, even if they don't have to. See, I told you.
And Heidi's checking on winning.
Yes, she is. So we're just going to wait and find out. But um, somehow or another, there was a thing about running, and I was just like, I'm not running. I don't run because everybody always comes back. And then, I told my little story. And then after I told my little story, you came back and said, I'm back. And I'm like, see, it was just perfect timing because it was right after my story. Just saying. Okay, so 1776 says, checked YouTube. Winning has an upcoming at 9. Let me check the card. That would be in 1 hour. In 1 hour. I don't know what check the card means, but that would be 1 hour. I'm just telling you, he's adorable, this dog of mine. I devers you. I devers you. Remember last night when we were at the store?
The murder room knows I'm online and they're checking.
Oh, the cord. The cord, not the card. See, I'm so blind. But Bobby, he knew what I was seeing. He says the cord, as in the Discord. Yeah, I was seeing it as the card. No, earlier when my eyes were fresh and she wrote cord, I knew it was Discord. Okay, but this time I saw that as an A, not an O, and it was actually this one. I saw that as an A because I swear it's got a little leg, but that's because I'm picking up some of the R's leg and putting it over on the A. You do know I'm dyslexic, and so it gets a little bit harder for me because I start making things. So yeah, this new hip slang thing, when you're verbally talking to me, I might like go, oh, and then figure it out. But in that, it was seriously, because when she said it earlier, I learned, but you heard me say the card, right? You heard me say that. And it's because I put a cute little thing, and then when you wrote it, I saw the and I'm like, the chord of the Discord. Oh, got it. I know what you're talking about, because I'm here and Bobby's got my back. I got a little leg. Don't take it and put it on other letters. That sounds just totally unpleasant. But our government says it's okay and that they'll pay for it. Or that they used to say it was okay and they used to would pay for it. I don't know where we are anymore. I sure don't want to be in a position of all these people who were spoiled little punky brats for like, don't be my truck. It sounds like it's my truck. It wasn't my truck because it got turned off midterm. Thank God. But wouldn't you hate to be all these little, spoiled brat punks who got their little participation trophies, who then were told that they could be anything. I want to see them be billionaires because they just hold out their hand. But anyway, that they could be anything because they want to be. And somebody thinks it really cool because everybody just wants to be cool and they all just want to be liked. So they all decided to be something that they weren't ever really going to be, but they thought they could fake it anyway. I mean, really, a dude needing a tampon? The only place I can think a dude needs a tampon is stuck in his esophagus. I only know a few dudes that need it there. So I'm just saying. And Boo is like, why are you calling me out right now, Auntie? No, I'm not you. You're working to be who you are. All these spoiled little brats, though. All these spoiled little brats. I forgot what got me started on that rant, but all these spoiled little brats who wanted to be what they aren't, and then one of these days, all of a sudden, now they can't really be what they want because nobody's just going to give them their participation penis. I don't know how that's working for them at this point, and I can't wait until they do grow up. It's an as tampon. That Bobby says it's an ass tampon. See how I z'd that right up? It's an ass tampon. But wait for it. Boo is still in the house. Okay? Wait for it. And I tried to get, I'm such a bad person, but inquiry minds want to know sometime. So I'm over in Captain's thing, and Captain has JPP and me in the chat. And he said something about this thing he was looking at, and it was like the Cynthia something plug. And of course, now my brain woke up right in the middle of this, right? Thank you for laughing, because but no, it was an item on the list he was looking at. He didn't say it. I don't even think he realized what he said, but what he did was triggered my brain, and my brain triggered. And when it did, it triggered. I knocked the Cynthia part off because it didn't matter. Here he is a 3D printer dude, right? So I knocked the Cynthia off and I went to the butt plug part, and I'm like, so has anybody been printing butt plugs?
Oh, you didn't.
And I asked, and he stopped reading my chats. So the last night,
with him.
I wasn't messing with him. This is the problem with my brain. My brain needed to know so bad that when he finished his stream, and then I went over to JPP's stream, I said, because butt plugs became a conversation there, and it wasn't me that brought it up. And so I'm like, okay, so the second time the conversation is there, I just need to know, has anybody printed one? And I never heard him answer either. But I'm just really curious. Boo, I just really want to know. Do you see where I'm at with this? Leave it to me. You can make some money in Etsy with printing like really adorable butt plugs. I'm just saying. Bobby's like, wait till you hear what they do with frozen tomato sauce. Oh, please. You know that you okay, sweetheart.
Okay.
Tell me I'm wrong. Just please tell me that's not true. Just tell me that's okay. Tell me that is just please.
Oh, fuck me in the ass. Oh, fuck me in the ass.
Was that in the was that the soundboard?
That was one of those that Bobby gave me. I hate that this stupid things
You've got mail.
cut off the first part of it.
Me in the ass.
That one plays a little bit
me
more of
in
it.
the ass.
But seriously, what are they doing with the tomato sauce? Faking that they're bleeding? They need time off because they have cramps? Oh, let me fuck them in the ass. I have a few extra brooms around. I'm just gonna say. Bobby's like, to answer your question, yes. And then yes, and yes, you can. And well, nobody told me. Brian has a whole closet full of them. And Boo then says, I can print a butt plug in both plastic and resin. I would like a resin one, please. And 1776 says, check the DM. Well, the problem is I'm having enough problems already. Did you DM Cynthia? Because
Yeah, DM me.
I mean, I just me clicking on another thing to try and open it made her robot in my ear. I'm still going to try, don't get me wrong. But this is the problem when I'm having these problems. I might be all fooked up right now, and you guys might understand that, especially Discord does not like it when you're in StreamYard. When you're already having IT problems, they don't like it. So I do see a number 1. Oh, now I can see that it's from Heidi that I got a 1. Although upcoming is on YouTube, and Rebel Women said, okay, so we're going to play. We're going to play. She said, yep, so let's play. Okay? Because in an hour anyway, just think about it. That's an hour. She can get another learning lesson in. I have to find out now because I think it closed up my... No, it didn't. There it is. Okay.
I got
so
your
we're going to
DM.
play another thing of Spite and Malice to give her... She I got your DM, and I even closed. I don't know if I went Google. Cynthia, your invite's out, and 1776, baby girl, yours is out also. And we're going to ask for you to accept the game. Where am I? Where am I now? Where am I at? Whose turn first?
Looks like I am.
Because my game is still loading.
Okay, your turn, Shenny.
Whose turn first? Slower, goobery, slower. It's probably my turn first. I could turn the other computer on. You should have done that. Cynthia, can you hear me? There you go.
Yes, I can hear you.
It is my turn first. Just gotta love it when, because the game was all goobered. I'm gonna on my next go round. I'm going to go and turn on the other PC.
Excellent.
Boo says carbon fiber polypropylene.
Oh, nice.
With 75% infill. And Bobby says, yep, pretty much. And then says, Lamau. SH says, I don't think you should use a plastic one. It's not going to be easy to keep clean and sanitized. Exactly, because you have all those little lines in it. This would just be wrong, right? But I have somebody special that I would like to gift it to. Because why not? I have somebody I would like to, gift it, and it's okay. I thought I already played and put something in the side pile. Did somebody play what I used? Heidi kicked butt. The girl knows what she's doing now.
She did. She's doing it now.
And tomato sauce used for something else. I don't know what, but I'm just going to keep saying that the tomato sauce is for. I don't even know. Am I still here?
Yes,
Everything just went haywire on my thingy. I can't do anything. Well, I don't know why.
Is that looping?
Because, I'm looking at the tomato sauce used for something else, and my StreamYard is going, we're not working for you right now. Okay?
Your StreamYard is looping. Ah, there we go.
Yeah. This is StreamYard. The camera's not here. This is StreamYard. I sucked all of.
Fuck me in the ass.
Just saying.
Fuck me in the ass.
I'm going to think.
Oh, fuck me.
I don't know. Yep. Yep. StreamYard is Fruit Loop and Noopy, so I'm just going to say it. Fuck me in the ass. I'm just going to say it. I think that's what they're using the tomato sauce for now. They're just freezing because there's nothing like, oh my God, you're bleeding, to excite the room that you are fooking in the ass. Do you see where that goes? I can picture
Very
it.
good,
Notice
Heidi.
there's all kinds of parties that can go on in my head. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. I think she's got it. And Cynthia, or 1776 says, we'll DM Cynthia. And then we both went over, and now my system is really mad at me. Bobby's like, I put Windows on a laptop to run some stupid ancient software that needs some stupid old .NET library. The damn thing has been overheating all of a sudden. Stupid ass operating system. I'm in that category with you these days, sweetheart. With the stupid ass iOS, I'm really tired of it. And so, I am a step closer to another one than I was when I woke up. Do you see how that works? Yep. Am I easily gullible into trying new things? I sure as hell am. How else do you think I got so good? Anyway, Bobby says plastic has micro holes in it. Well, when they print, it's not. It's kind of like this. When I poured this, there are little itsy bitsy air bubbles in it. Okay, and if the little itsy bitsy air bubble is on the outside, then it's like right here, there's a little itsy bitsy little crevice right in it. So, by the way, yes, I did. I made my own crystals
Shendy, I
quite
think
a while
we
ago
created
with excess stuff.
I think we created a monster.
Well, I created one already.
Yes.
I created one already. The fact that I've created two would, well, no, okay. So I created one before, or I was working on creating one when I created you, and then I created the second one. It was all finished finally, and then there's now three. Yeah, that's my favorite pastime, is creating monsters. Just see how I am. And then Bobby says, lol. And Boo says, Bobby, the carbon fiber acts like micro sandpaper too. 1776 says, I'm going to get there. You just give me a minute. You cut out and now if it button looped.
Hi, MJ.
Did it loop? The F it button loop? See, I didn't get to hear the F it button. So I'm so glad that happened. And Bobby's like, Fuka, 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 Fuka. You have a wrench, and how come they're still letting me on stream when you have a wrench? And because that was just because I didn't ever get to hear it. And 1776 says, what the
I assure
hell?
you, we heard it.
Okay, you guys would have to see what I see because I can't see what she said. Looping buttons. Oh, because there was a thing over it that said new comments. I know there's new comments, guys. Just leave it alone. 1776 says, lol, by George, she's got it. It takes a moment, but I will catch on. I don't know when, but I will. And when I do, it will be tremendous. And you'll just be sitting there giggling. So there was that. And then SH says, boo. And then it goes away and I don't get to see it anymore because apparently it's gone. Okay, there it is. It says, Brian, can you print big things like carbon fiber parts for cars? Because somebody needs a new fender. I'm sorry. I went there. I didn't. Sorry, SH. I'm just playing. Hello, MJ. Hello. How are you? SH is like, hi, MJ, because we love our MJ.
There you go.
And Bobby's like, laughing my ass off. Not sure why, because that was a few minutes ago, and I have no memory right now, but it was only like 4 minutes ago, but whatever. MJ is like, hello, SH, and Boo is like, SH, I can print 11.8 by 11.8, and that's it. Well, okay, so it's 11.8 and 11.8, but how tall? See where I'm at with this? Because you only, wait, how many 11.8s do you have? Oh, 11.8 by 11.8 by 11.8. There you go. Yeah, he can print you an 11.8 cube. Okay, that worked. 11.8 cubed.
Well, we're not going to have to hunt
I could do that. How come I can't play? I can't. How come?
Well, Heidi's
because Heidi's kicking butt. That would explain it. I see how the game's going. Heidi is just kicking butt, and because of it, I can't in and out. I'm not hearing the whole conversation, but that's okay. We both agreed that Heidi's kicking butt. Do you see how this works?
I'm loving the fact that
we can print cube.
This.
Bobby's like, them's be rupees, though I don't know if there's a yeller one in these. I don't know. MJ's like, hello, Cynthia. In case you didn't know that, he said hello. MJ then says, hello, Brian the Science. And Brian says, what's up, MJ? And Winning needs to know that MJ is a dude. And he was born that way with the cute little stick, okay, with the tripod. So MJ's a tripod. And I know that Winning sees MJ as not a tripod. And I it makes me giggle every time, MJ. It really does. Because I came straight out and asked you so that I would know. And you went into my head because I already had figured I put you there. And so when I hear him say her, I'm like, no! You should hear me doing dishes, screaming, no! When I'm sorry, that was in everybody's ear. I don't care if I have mail. I can't go anymore. Jeez. Okay, so there's that. So I just think it's just saying. In case I didn't say it, Boo said, what's up? And 1776 is, hi, MJ. never going to get his comment on screen. And lagging.
I do believe
Lagging,
she's got
lagging,
the
lagging,
hang of
lagging,
this.
lagging. I think she does. I'm not worried about her
Yeah.
anymore. SH says, Brian, the science, okay. I find it interesting what all you can do with a 3D printer, but I don't know how much they actually work. Apparently really well, and it's a lot cheaper to have one of those and do a lot of miniature replacements. Like, I would love to have some hooks that I could take all of my my lovely art design of the wraparound lights, and I would like to have like I have them for the Christmas tree lights, but I'd like to have a hook like this that I could put on my thing, push it up there, and then just hook my light around without having to have them wrapped all over the place, but just have these cute little brown hooks put up there so that I could just hang my lights easy. I would like that. And apparently it's a lot cheaper to be able to print those if you could design them than it is to go and buy them. SH. So do you see where I'm at? Snipe is like sitting outside and enjoying my chicken burrito and Spanish rice. Look at you. You cook that too. See, I go down to La Casina and I asked them to make them for me because they good. MJ is like, well, hello, Snipe. And Snipe comes along and says, hello, MJ. And then Boo says, SH, I am still learning it myself, but to be honest, it's crazy the stuff it can do. I actually work with a PhD grad who did 3D printing for medical purposes for her PhD project. Look at that. See? It's
Good
so cool.
choice.
And
Good choice.
1776 says, lol, haven't corrected him yet, MJ. Correct him. It's okay. I heard him one time ask, and he flipped it in his head. And he just totally flipped it in his head. But there was one time where Winning asked, and then he flipped it in his head. And it's like ever since then, it's just been a going thing where, no! And then I know I'm listening. And then 1776 is, well, just maybe. And Bobby's like, I recently saw a new FDM printer the size of a golf cart. Oh, that would be so cool. Because here's the thing that I want to know. And then I heard that somebody had printed some part of a car. So I'm just saying like this. When are we going to be 3D printing our vehicles?
Well, that would not be nice.
Okay. I'm going to say it honestly. That's not going to happen until the day that these morons learn how to drive their cars with responsibility. They can't even get around a parked car. Okay? A parked car is not moving, and yet they are striking these vehicles. I need to shut up, because you know those things that you put your grocery, the metal things that you put your grocery carts in, right? Okay. Well, I went to Kmart when we still had one in town, and there was nobody in the shopping in the parking lot, but I still parked out by one of those. Well, apparently, I forgot that I had parked by one of those, and when I came out, there were all kinds of cars lined up beside me. And see, I was right to park where I parked. Well, kind of. So I went ahead, because the idiot beside me parked so close, I went ahead and cranked really tight to the right. And I started to drive off, and I sideswiped the cart holder and put a scratch on my truck. And I was like, fuck! So I stopped and I backed up and I straightened out a little bit, and then I went. But I'm just saying, 20 gold cards. I still have 20 gold cards. SH is like, Brian, that is going to be amazing when they can print custom to fit each patient exactly for implants and whatnot. And SH says, Bobby, what is FDM? Fuck damn, man. I don't know. Filament direct messaging. I don't know. MJ's like, I had a phone call. Correct what? Who? Correct. Correct winning and thinking that you're a female. Okay, because one time he asked you and you said you're a dude, which yeah, and then after that, if I know that you've heard he says she when he's talking to you, and it's funny as crap. Brian Booth says fuse disposition mold. That's not going to come out of my mouth right. Modeling. Geez, when my mouth doesn't want to work, when it goes on strike. So fuse disposition modeling, not molding, modeling. I don't like it. I feel like it's like brain damage in my head somewhere. And then this basically means plastic filament. Bobby's like, there are some 3D printed car projects. I mean, you name it, someone's trying it. I don't blame him. I still think Elon already did it and he's selling them like crazy. Okay? He just added some electricity to them and that was all. I'm just saying. Bobby's like, I want to print really, really stupid Mimi Glock lowers. Wait, what's a Mimi Glock lower? What's it? See? Okay, look.
Okay, you guys can play now.
Well, that's nice of you. So, does it have to do with one of these? I just want to know. Oh, that was getting warm in there. I didn't even realize it was getting warm in there. Yeah,
On the
let
house?
me readjust. Huh?
In the house?
What?
You said getting warm in there.
No, I this was getting warm in here. I just took this. Are you not looking at StreamYard? You're not looking at StreamYard.
No, I'm looking
Tell
at the
me when you're
game.
looking at StreamYard.
All right,
Tell me
I'll
when
click
you're
on
looking at
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Okay, I'm looking at StreamYard.
It's okay. I just took this out of this. I don't think she's looking at StreamYard.
I am. Oh, yeah, you got, you okay? Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. See,
Now I am.
I have been sitting here with her in there this whole time, and now she's all warm. I didn't realize how warm the girls were. Does that make sense?
Yes. And I just discovered something. I'm
Okay.
on StreamYard.
I
And now I've got just
Well,
later. I'll explain
don't
what I
tell-
just did later.
see. I can't. I'm. There you go. Because all of a sudden, because I had to zoom in to show you what I had done. All of a sudden, my system is playing catch up now, and it sucks when it does that. And the girls are all crooked now. They're a lot hotter than I thought they were. I didn't realize that they were. Bobby's like, I want to. Okay, what's a Glock lower? What's Glock? Mimi Glock lowers? I don't know. Like one shaped like a Pikachu or something dumb. You got to tell me what we're talking about. They got paint in my slide bar. I'm not happy with that. Shh. It is only, okay, it's only like 7 minutes past, and I don't feed you on time every day for a reason. You go behave. Bobby is, wait.
Alarm clock.
He's just, the other dogs are barking and yeah. So Boo says Bobby's favorite Glock lower makes the mag slot a dildo. And Bobby's like, he's thinking about that. And then Boo says, we have to, yeah. Booth says, with the attachment to put the head on the bottom of the mag.
Okay.
Snipe is like filthy, dirty mamas. Is that what FDM is? Hey, it could be. And then Bobby's like, but Elon's cars look like shit. I know. I think if nothing else, you could have made them look more like the good old fashioned VW with
I
a
don't
little
like the
bit of
newer
a fun
one.
twist. My friend just bought a newer one. She traded in her other one and just got the newer one. She likes it, and I like the way it looks. I don't like the light thing because I can't see her when she's coming up behind me. I'm just saying, I really like when I can tell that she's coming up behind me. So, oh, I'm wrong in different ways. I'm finally going to get one of my goal cards off.
Yep.
And that's all I'm going to get. Here, take that. That's all I'm going to get. Ouch. And Bobby Lamau about that. This they've put can't. I don't want this thing
No.
here. These
Heidi, play your
things are
jack.
causing
Play
me
your
not
jack
to
and
be
your
able to
queen.
see.
Play your jack and queen.
I don't
You've got a
want
jack in your
this
side pile,
crap
hun.
right there.
Oh, there you go. Ta-da! Good girl.
StreamYard has 2 notices in the comment section, so I only get to see 3 comments at a time now, and it's really frigging frustrating because
No.
then one of the comments are covered up by the word new comments, and if you try and it's a mess. Bobby says, no, Cynthia, she was cooking her boob block. I sure was. And Snipe's like, pew. I don't know how it smells, but I would doubt that it stinks. No? Smells like pure metal. 1776 says, there is no winning. I was wondering if that's what one of my I got mails meant. And 1776, lol, Snipe. And SH says, I saw a woman using a 3D printing pen. She called it. It was neat, like a glue gun, but in color and plastic instead of glue. She makes miniatures, mostly like dinosaurs. And Boo says, oh, I want one. And Bobby's like, I want one of those pens, lol. They do kind of sound cool, don't they? Okay. And so now it's my turn. And we know I can't go anywhere because I don't have shit for cards. Everybody else is getting everything that I might be able to get. And so I'm just here just to read chat. Bobby's like, the lower part, the black plastic part on your rock, throw and stick. The black plastic part. You mean, okay, but wait. See, you gotta draw me a picture. So I was told it was on the bottom of the part that I go like that with. Okay. And that would okay. Or do you make the whole grip? One of them. I don't know. I have to see a visual. I'm visual. I have to see a visual. What do you want from me? SH says, I don't need one, but I want one too. I think we're all going to be wanting one. And Bobby's like, seriously, what a useless autist. He has the opportunity to make cars look autistic. Okay, I'm sorry. See, what a useless autistic. He has the opportunity to make cars look sexy again.
Yes.
And what does he do? A low poly box on wheels. Exactly.
Yep.
The truck is disgusting looking.
Yes.
Look.
Oh my God, I can't handle that.
Build it in a way that when I roll the mofo, because if I need to get out of town, trust me, You're going to want to be in the car with me. When I roll it, I want it to flip back on the wheels and keep on going. Build it. My dad used to put us in the buggies that he built, okay, in the back seat of the buggies he built without seat belts and roll us around the backyard. Elon, come to me. I will tell you what my daddy used to do to us. And in fact, the people who bought our dune buggy from us, the last one that my dad made, my favorite one, the people who bought that one, they had 6 or 8 people in the buggy and drove off a cliff. There was one broken finger. One broken finger.
You
When they
grew up as
hit
a
the
test dummy? You
Yeah, I
grew up
grew
as
up
a
as a
test dummy? Oh
Do
my
you not
god.
do you not understand why stunts was a definite directive to me? Yeah, my dad did that to us. My dad did that to us. We didn't know any different. I mean, why would we have we didn't we seriously didn't know any difference. Um
You
seriously. I just
you're
want to
very
be able to
silly.
play. I just would like to be able to play. Oh, look, I can play a
You have
3.
3 down.
I'm
Ta-da.
trying. I'm trying. I'm really, really not good to you. I'm trying to play something.
Oh,
I
there you
am
go.
trying to play something. I don't know why I haven't. Well, don't curse me. It's not happening yet.
Hey, yeah, it
Told
is.
you. Oh wait,
Nice.
it's not. Y'all are so far ahead of me that it's. I've got a shitload to catch up to. So
Yes, you do.
don't be thinking we're getting somewhere that I know darn well I ain't getting to. Okay. Okay. Well, at least I'm gonna get 5 cards on the next round, right? That works. Oh wait, just a moment. Let's
Oh, darn
just
it. I was hoping you didn't see
come
that.
on. I'm playing. Don't you go TikToking because I'm fucking playing. Okay.
How
Yeah,
you would have
no,
got
I wasn't
me.
gonna make it. Look, I have been sitting here with 20 cards.
Well, you made up for it.
I am sitting here with 20 cards. Okay. 1776 says, yep, I was about to play those. I don't know when I clicked on that, but that just applied for where we just were. SH says, I'd rather have a Homer. Um, I think she's meaning a Hummer.
Oh, I hurt
um,
myself
the
looking into
card
one of
designed
those.
by Homer Simpson. Oh no, it was seriously a Homer card. The card designed by Homer Simpson, then a Cybertruck. Exactly. I don't know what a Homer car is because guess who doesn't watch broadcast TV? That would be me. Bobby's like, actually, Shinny, I could see you fooling around with a 3D printing pen. You should look those up.
I am not a
I'm not
happy
sure what
camper.
kind of fooling around you talking about, but you ain't supposed to be thinking about the fooling around that my brain just went to. So no. Anyway, but I would okay. 1776 is what do the points mean? I don't know. What points? Are there points? Are there points? Snipes like zombies will flip right over the top of the truck. Oh well, okay, maybe he designed it for that. What points? Why are you looking at stuff that we don't know? Because we don't know. Okay. Ouch. What's biting my hand?
Doggy want
I
food.
am playing. Don't tick at me. What do I do? 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 Yeah, now you're going to tick at me.
Yeah, sometimes I hold back on those gold cards if if it's a king or an wild card on the goal.
I fooked that up. See, I was trying to decide not to use it as an ace. And then I talked myself out of it, and look at what I did to myself. Shoot. And I set Cynthia no, that's already a 7. Why
I don't
did I
think I'm next.
put that there? I don't think that's where I meant to go. Maybe it is. You're not. Okay, just finish my turn because I don't know what the jack on 1776's thing to block you from using your jack. No. Would you
Oh, she's gonna block me.
licking my fingers? I know.
Oh,
but you're
bad
not.
choice.
What does that 100 mean? She got 100. Oh no, there's 100
There's
cards
100
left in the deck. We're back to 100 cards. Yeah, we're back. Why was that a bad choice?
Because she should have used her jack instead of a wild
I didn't
card.
see what just happened. Oh, she used a wild card thing.
Yeah, instead of a jack.
Bobby says, we have a Tesla plant
Okay.
near where I am. The employees drive them around. It's weird seeing them out in the country, but those cyber trucks look so stupid coming at you. I live in the country too, Vern, and it is ridiculous to see them. It just pulling into, like, okay, we have a liquor store that's also a gas station, which is kind of, I guess, common these days. I don't know. But so anyway, it's so weird to see them when they pull into there because it's like, ew, it's so ugly. They're so ugly. I swear it's a boat every time. A boat? No. It looks like one of those contestant built, how long can you stay afloat things. It looks like it's supposed to sink any moment. It just looks. I can't play because I fooked up my last time. I could have ended this game, I'm sure, if I would have paid attention the last time, but no, I didn't pay attention. That was just me doing the robot. I'm sorry. Okay. So anyway, they're so ugly. And then Boo says, Shinny, I sent you a really, really shitty Discord DM of what I was thinking. I ain't going to look at it right now, Boo. I will look at it later. Hopefully you gave me some backstory because by the time I get there, I've already forgotten what you did. But the whole thing is, seriously, I'm not opening anything else because this thing is so bad. And our test thing is over, but we're sitting here just making sure that she's got this really good. And Bobby's like, laugh my fucking ass off. And Bobby says, yeah, that one. And 1776 says negative points, silly. You're talking about over on the side. We've never looked at what the scoring things mean. We never looked at that. And probably how many cards are in your position or card. So I have 11. You have 9, and Cynthia has 13. That's how many gold cards you have to go. I just double
Oh,
checked
she's
it.
kicking our butts. I'm proud of her.
And that's your answer. It's how many gold cards you have to go. Bobby's TA5. With the metal cone out in front. Didn't they get that from the one that for his name? What was the desert one? And the actor who went Fruit Loop and Noopies on the ooze, and he was in a cop thing with Danny Glover. Look at me not being able to remember names. But I got Danny Glover's out of me, didn't I? just saying, you got to admit that was a funny statement.
Gee, and I'm
You
sitting here
got
drawing a
Diddy
blank too.
Glover out of me. You have to admit that was funny. Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. Yep.
Took me a minute, but I got there, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Although by the time I got to it, you guys probably weren't anywhere in the same room as me.
Oh, you got there first.
I already said that. There. Look, I got new cards. Look at me being special. They gave me new cards. Well, I did. I don't know how far behind we are in conversation.
2 of you are making up for the last game.
But yeah, I got there. I was really, oh, dang you anyway. Really?
What's Ditto barking at?
Really? Oh, shut up, TikTok. Right there. There you go. Okay, so where am I? Best thing for zombies is that 18-wheeler in the GTA 5 with the metal cone that Mel Gibson drove in that old movie from years ago. Okay, because, well, they had them in those. SH says, I've only seen one Cybertruck on the road and it's not good. The headlights are just a thin strip of light across the front. Those are some bright ass headlights, though. It looks like metal cheese on wheels. I
have no
wrong.
words for
Let's
that
just
truck.
1776 says, yep, I screwed up. And then she says, you missed it, Sen. She totally screwed up. She said, MJ says, I'll be right back. We'll still be here, babe. I mean, we didn't plan on this being an all day thing. It was a test stream. And then we got into one long game for Snipe. And then things started happening again. So it was like, wait, I still need to test some things. And then before you knew it, here we are over here still going on. We still have our other one for later, which is good. But yeah, we do play a lot on the weekends. And we only play like one get together during the week. It's so, 1776 says yes on the scoring side. Yeah, on the scoring side, I think I answered your question. I mean that the minus you have in the goal thing. And see, it's sucking up. I should drink something. It's sucking up.
Well, shoot.
I'm back. 1776 says, you keep fading out, Shenny. I know. There's, I don't know why. And Brian says, lol. Auntie, it's a dildo Glock. Oh. Well, or is it a Glock's dildo? Wait a minute. See, I was going for it's a Glock's dildo. And now you're telling me it's a dildo Glock. So I could shove it up inside of me and have fun? Just don't pull the triggers, or will it squirt when I do? Just want one that's accurate. I mean, I need to know what I'm doing. Thank you. But we had to get there, didn't we? Jeez, I'm old, I'm slow. Mad Max, I love you, boo. Bye.
But that wasn't the one with Danny Glover.
so sweet. I love you so much because Mad Max is what I Gibson and Mad Max, and they're redoing all of the cars from that. That was such an awesome flick back in the day. Boo says in your Discord DMs, yeah, that's why I'm not opening those DMs. You see, because I did it for Heidi a little bit ago, and it totally screwed things up. And SH is like Mel Gibson, and if anybody I ever needed to know an actor's name, I totally trust SH to have him. And she's like, Road Warrior. Was that the name of the movie?
Nope.
I don't know why, but that doesn't sound familiar. But I
Nope.
can't go look it up
Danny
because if I
Glover
open up
and Mel Gibson.
another tab, it's no, not Danny Glover. He wasn't in this movie. Mel Gibson
thought
was
you
the name I
said
was
Danny
after, but I could
Glover.
only remember that he was a cop in a movie with
Danny
you're not
Glover.
listening.
I know.
Okay. Listen. 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 Okay. I was trying to remember Mel Gibson's name and I couldn't remember it. I said he was the actor who played a cop with Danny Glover. And it was Mel Gibson, but the movie I was after was the one, and I think she's saying that the name of it was Road Warrior, but I don't remember that being the name of it. But that does look, I couldn't remember Mel Gibson. So seriously, are we going to trust me with names? I don't. I know time I leave Board Game Arena to go over to StreamYard, Board Game Arena stops. When I return, it plays all of the things that you guys have been playing. Tell me that's not weird, because I think it's totally, totally weird. I got to see 1776's, and then I got to see Cynthia, and now I can play. No, I can't. It won't let me play. But it's because I don't have any cards. So there. So it's going to stop right there. And I'm quite sure that, anyway, SH says the name of it was Road Warrior, and I'll believe her over my memory. But I'm an idiot. Bobby's like, you said desert. I thought Mad Max, one of my faves. And no, it is. It's Mad Max, the Road Warrior. There you go. See, Bobby was right. It is, the movie's name is Mad Max. That's the second time that he said it, but when SH said Road Warrior, I got confused. Yeah, no, it's called Mad Max. And Boo says, well, Ditto found another skunk. No, he didn't.
God,
I don't smell a
know.
skunk.
He was barking earlier.
Bobby says, it's not even good as... Oh, that wasn't Ditto. Ditto very rarely will bark. You will very rarely, unless something is like coming to the house, or in his imagination. No, he's not like other dogs that you hear barking around here. Although my Alexa thinks he is. He's not. He's a good old boy. Okay. I'm gonna help Heidi out.
Mom, you're gonna help her?
I couldn't do it. I had to help her. I had a 4. I wanted to get rid of a card. I had a 4. And in helping her, you might get helped before I. So yeah, Mad Max. Bobby says, it's not even good as a truck. The bed is useless, too small. You can't. It's 6:00. You can't even hang anything out the backside. Has basically no mounts, and if you put even the slightest load on them, the frame snaps in half. Oh yeah, see, there it is. In other words,
there it is.
I don't need no fucking truck from Elon. Sorry, Elon, because I use my truck as a truck. I totally use my truck as a truck. SH says, but it's silver. I don't care what it is. Mine is black. Bobby says, Mad Max cars are the best. They don't make any sense, but they look cool as fuck. Oh, no, they totally make sense to me. They're doom buggies. Dude, I want to go play. Is it your turn or mine, Cynthia? Because
It's mine, and I'm sitting here
I
chewing. Oh, okay.
I'm looking at nothing on any play files and
I'm getting my
play
blue ink
piles, and I
here.
just freaked the fook out. So anyhow, here we go. Where are we? We don't even know where we are. But no, I wanted all of Mad
I
Max's cars,
have
so
to mute
except for
for a
that
moment.
bus thingy thing that all the bad guys were driving, I didn't want that because I knew that they would get stuck in the desert that I go to, and they wouldn't be any fun. I don't think that you muted. She muted finally. SH says, Bobby got it right. It's Mad Max. Mad Max, the Road Warrior. There it is. And Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. There you go. SH says, and with Danny Glover, it's Lethal Weapon. Yeah, but see, be proud of me. I remembered Danny's name. Wasn't the name I wanted, but it was one I was going to get get you guys to understand that I was talking about Mad Max, because, that's where it was going. 1776 says, Lol descend. MJ says, I'm back. And I know the apartment where the little girl used to live. 1776 says, welcome back, MJ. The cat is awake. They're all thinking it's food time. Bobby's like, well, yeah, some of the cars, yeah, straight up doom buggies. Well, some of them were, but some of them were also enclosed for night rides. And look, I just remember seeing a majority of things going, I want one of those. Wait, no, I want one of those. No, wait, I want one of those. Oh, wait, can we just have like a whole bunch of these things at camp? I mean, I'm just thinking. MJ's like, thanks, Heidi, for the welcome back. And 1776 is, well, you're welcome. And seriously, it's my turn? Oh, okay, thank you. Because 1776 is, damn it, play, Shinny. Play, Shinny, play. Okay. Okay, I'll play. I need a 4. 5, 6,
Well, she got us.
7, 8, 9. There's an 8. Fook you game. Fook you. 10. Jack. 9. No. But at least I caught up to you guys. I'm sitting there forever with 20.
It's between you. Oh, jeez. It's between you and Heidi here. And I'm sitting on 4 cards that could blow this game. And not in my direction.
Okay. You're sitting on what cards that could blow what game?
I'm sitting on 4 cards that could blow this game and not in my direction. I hear a dove. It's a wild dove.
I hate doing that, but that's what I gotta do. Ow, I'm attached. I forgot I was attached. I'm sorry. I was feeling a little bit naked, and I had to put something away. And And I don't remember if I'm on stream or off stream. I'm still on stream. Oh, well, I just put it back. Anyway. And Bobby's Lamau. And then he says, need to have AI draw Shinny up as one of those rock writers. I don't know what a rock writer is. And if I do, I forgot. 1776 says, yep, she did get us. What did I do? I just blocked you both. MJ says, Heidi, you need to follow that. Just play with just saying. Just saying. And Bobby says, or a yes, we have met you. LOL. And Sage laughs. And 1776 says, you can catch up, Sin. Just saying. Exactly. Just saying. Look, I had 20. You guys had like 11 in your goal. And I had 20. And now I have I forget how many I have. I have to go to the other screen. Well, see, I lost the game. Wait.
That's me.
Okay,
I
go to the
just
game.
sent you something
Wait a
that's going
minute.
to
I
have
don't
you
want to quit the
laughing.
game. Stop messing with me, board game screens. Yeah, we're going to be ending this stream because I just got kicked out of board game because a beach.
What just happened? You got kicked out of board game?
What?
You just got kicked out of board game arena? You went robotic, so I didn't hear.
What? What? Went robotic. I got kicked out of board game is kicking me out because I'm bouncing over to StreamYard. Why did I do all that? I did that to help you guys out, not me. That sucks.
Well, that's going to help Heidi.
I totally did that to help you guys, not me. Yeah, well, the problem is because I'm getting arena when I'm going over to StreamYard. So it's really focusing as well, which really sucks. So anyway, just saying. Bobby says, I hear a dove, nerd. Yep. And Bobby says, rock riders are the bandits, raiders in Man. I was a good person. I didn't like the raiders. I didn't like them. I didn't know they were rockets. I didn't remember. Lamau. What's happening? What is happening? What is happening is that I keep getting kicked out of Game Board Arena. First of all, it stops the play until I get back to it. Then when I get back to it, everything starts playing really super fast. And then I went back to it that time and it had me kicked out of the game because, I'm bouncing on one screen from I'm toggling from one thing to the other and it's being a cunt. I knew by me screwing everything up for myself. I knew it. I totally knew it. I totally knew it. There's nothing I can do about it because I lost my focus. When I lost my focus, I totally fooked myself. Does it go? MJ's like, my cat wants to play. Well, your kitty is welcome to play if your kitty is savvy enough. We're totally cool with that. Did you hear that croc ratchet go by?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I obviously have a neighbor up in the hill that is like, I'm letting it go, and I don't mind. I'm cool with it. Well, hell, I grew up hunting up here. This is totally fine. This be totally fine. He's Holland. It's probably like a 12 or 14-year-old. Hello, Fred.
Probably.
How are you again? You keep coming back today. Are you happy? Okay. I need an 8. I need to get to an 8. Get 7, 8. That ain't gonna happen. Wait, this is so not going to happen at all. But I'm gonna do that because I'm sweet. There. Okay. 'Cause I'm sweet as chocolate. If I cover them up, she walks off. Oh, she wants to play with your bare feet. Okay. Your kitty is funny. Your kitty is funny. She wants to play with your bare feet. This guy here is just sleeping up a storm. He has gained so much weight since
Thanks,
my
Heidi.
nephew was here and he left in December. And so since the first part of December, because my nephew gave me the cat food that his cat wouldn't eat right before he left. And finally the Ditto's cat started eating. And I was like, yes. And so I was able to find a food that he would accept to eat. And oh my God, he has gained so much weight. And he's a really good kitty because he really works hard at staying inside with us. So I just think he's a good kitty. He says, I stick with Uman. He does not like it when we go up to the ranch because he doesn't come with us. And I want to bring him up to the ranch, but I don't want to bring him up to the ranch. Does that make sense? Because Carico is already up there. And all of my cards are asked backwards today. We're just saying all of my cards are asked backwards. There you go. I was done. And then you turned on. I was done playing before you started going tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Fuck you. Okay. So anyway, where was I? 1776 is like, what I missed this time? I don't know. Did you miss something? And MJ's like, she has claws, doesn't normally use them unless she gets carried away. This guy here has decided lately to be semi-ticklish. I don't like it that much. Oh, I have to go out to the truck
Is he
and
still
grab the
swatting you in the
55
butt?
pounds of
That
dog
cat was
food out of
swatting
the
you
jar.
in the butt.
Huh?
That cat was swatting you in the butt there for a little bit.
No, he just did that. That was just that one day. I don't know what the hell was up his ass. He wanted to see what was up mine. I have no idea. He has not gone after my butt or the back of the seat anymore. He's been a good boy ever since. Okay, that's not going to work for me. That is totally not going to work for me. Not going to work for me. See, I don't even understand because, well, maybe I do. Maybe I do. 1776 says, you missed your 9, Shinny. That's okay. I played it. There you go. And then Bobby laughs at me, or the whole topic. Not at me, with us. That's what he does. He laughed with us. Okay. So now where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? We don't have a 2. We don't go nowhere. It would have been so much fun to have gone somewhere. To just ridden the bus to somewhere land. I so would have enjoyed riding a bus to somewhere land. It just would have been so much fun to have ridden the bus. No riding the bus here. not going to ride the bus at all. Do you know what I should do? I should take myself off the camera and start taking some of this stuff in the house. That's what I should do. I'm going to take a couple of things in the house. I'll be right back. If you talk, you'll be able to hear yourself. We're just going to say, you're going to be able to hear yourself. No, because I have to go out to the truck and get your food. Yes, we went and got your food yesterday, but I left it in the truck, though. Okay, so you just don't get excited because I'm not going out to the truck right now. I'm not gonna. Don't you get excited. I'm
When
not
you go to
going out to the
see this
truck right now.
woman,
You're just gonna have to wait. I'm not going to the truck right now. I'm just bringing stuff out.
Heidi, I was sitting on a load of sevens, just hoping somebody would play the right card.
She waited until I was walking away to start saying things. I don't know what she said. What did you say? What?
I said I
What
was
did you
sitting on,
say?
I was sitting on top of a load of sevens.
Cynthia, I missed
hoping
what you
somebody
said.
would
What
play.
did you say?
Okay, I said I was sitting on top of a
Sevens all
load
over
of,
the place.
I know,
There's
sevens,
sevens
and
all.
yeah, they're just everywhere now. But I was
Oh,
sitting on them, hoping
got it.
that I was going to
Got
be able to get to the next three hands without having to discard them.
She was trying to hoard the sevens, and then it bit her in the ass. That's my
No, it
takeaway.
didn't.
Anybody
No,
else
it
get
didn't.
that takeaway? Sometimes when you sandbag, you end up in quicksand. That was just my thought. Ow, what did I just do to my foot? I'm a moron. It's my turn. Look at me. See? There's just no way this is going to ever happen. Wait, didn't piles go away while I was gone? They did, didn't they? I feel like
Did
a
you get
whole lot of
Kenny
things
back?
went away while I was gone. Okay, here, and we're going to do that. No, no, I got up and took. I got you. Where's my? I got up and I took. Oh, look, I have. Boo, I have my phone. I can go look at what that was. I forgot about the phone because it was covered up with stuff. I took things into the house. Wow, I got a whole bunch of people who are DMing me. Okay, because I have to listen to it. Stick that penis where you're not used to it being stuck. I love it. I'll stick that penis where you're not used to it being stuck. I just love it. That was my boy who clipped that one. Okay. Okay. Boo, I got the picture. And no further explanation was needed. I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of really liking it because I ran into my dealer yesterday and she and I are going to get together and go shooting. How do we make one of those so that when I get together with her, she's just like, what? Lick me where I shit?
Oh
That's a saying
no!
that I have. I'm not going to lie. It's a saying that I have. I used to tell my daughter to lick me, and she used to lick me. So to stop her from licking me, a friend of mine and I, we used to say, "Lick me where I pee," right? Because why not? And I wouldn't. I was afraid. I mean, I had a child that would call my bluff, and I was like, I don't want that. And so instead I changed it to, I told you these cards have been ass backwards all day long. So I changed it from lick me where I pee to lick me where I shit. No, I didn't think my kid was ever going to really do either of the two, okay? But I needed to level up so she knew when I was pissed cuz words meant a lot. I could take the cat, Cynthia. I could take the cat to the ranch if I had one of those
You see?
attached as a backpack.
Yeah.
I could totally use I could totally I don't know if you guys could see this because I can't see StreamYard. Let me see if I can change and see StreamYard. No, I can't see. No, you guys can't see. You know why? Because I don't have my camera on. Because that would have meant something. So, see what Cynthia sent me. And I could take the kitty to the ranch to walk with us if I had one of those as a backpack. I'm liking that idea.
Bungee
I'm
cord?
totally liking that idea. I have bungee cords all over the place, honey. I have bungee cords all over the place. All over the place. Okay, did it kick me? Don't kick me. Don't kick me. Okay, quick. It's my turn. You know how I
So if the cat
know?
followed
Because
you
Cynthia
up
played
to
really same think she did. Well, folks, for the person who
wait a second.
stayed at 20 for a billion fucking
Oh, look at you.
years, I just want to tell you it's been a fun. Oh, I'm just going to just keep doing this because I
Why
can.
not? There we
Um,
go.
you know, because there it is.
Congrats.
Just wanted to put more away, you know? That's it. We're done. So thank you, 1776, for needing to play a second game so that you could prove to us that no, you've got this. Because no, girl, you got this. So that's the side piles. Okay, you say side piles, we are going to know what you mean by side piles. What I do not know is if Snipe was watching, because at a certain point, it was Snipe that has played side piles with us.
Yes.
That's who has played side piles recently. I remembered trying to help somebody recently, and I'm so used to it being 1776 that it was Snipe. Snipe had already played it, so there we go. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of chats I hadn't read. 1776 is, there was just a spider that just went all the way down my this is not a gazebo. It's the other thing, and I almost said it and forgot. 1776 is, we should keep telling ourselves that, rolling on the floor laughing. He's laughing with us. He is laughing with me. I always, look, if Bobby has something funny to laugh at that's me, he knows damn well I'm going to find it funny too. And if not, he's going to DM me and start yelling at me for saying something I shouldn't have said because, you know, he's good. He has access to come in here and get in my ear and start screaming in my ear where the rest of you can't hear him, but I could. He has that access. Snipe is like, 7s are above average. They're medium average. 1776 laughs at Snipe, or with Snipe. Snipe says, speaking of 7s, ew. I don't even know. There are clouds that are moving rather rapidly that way. When I looked up and they started moving, or I saw them moving, I almost got dizzy and started to go this way. Bobby's like, laugh my fucking ass off. No! 1776 is, that's a grooming harness. I know, but I could walk him with it. But can't you see sharing it for viewers to see? Wait. But can't see you sharing it for viewers to see. Lol. Wait, if I had him, wait, that's a
Oh, I
grooming.
don't.
But
I think she's saying it didn't show up
well,
on
but that's
screen.
because I was an idiot and I didn't have my camera on. And so I had to have my camera on. Snipe is like, Dinah was like, what are you going to do to my cat? Yeah, I believe that he probably did come out and ask me exactly. And it screwed me up, Snipe said. And 1776 laughs at Snipe. I have to go get my dog food and feed my dog, you guys. So I appreciate everybody coming for this second test. Though it was semi-successful, it was not at all. But what was semi-successful, if you noticed, if you made note, you will say, this old bat was better prepared for all of the running around and shit that she did last night today. Way better, because, look, I was able to do a whole lot more shit, inclusive of getting a different camera, getting a different mic, getting all of the things plugged in, even got a keyboard plugged in. I'm not a moron. I just prefer to be one. Anyway, so do you have anything to say, Cynthia, other than we'll see you everybody at whatever time like we're going to be playing later tonight?
I'll be ready. And I'm glad everybody joined us in chat
Are
today.
we still playing tonight? I mean, we always...
Yeah, we can play tonight if you're up to it.
Right. I really am happy that a lot more people showed up. Yeah, whatever our normal time is. No, I haven't posted it. Why? Because we've been here. So Heidi says what she has to say is, see y'all on the flip side, which will be in like an hour or two or something like that. If we're late, don't worry about it. We're just going to post it. It's going to be the time that we aim for. We won't be more than 15 minutes late unless it's huge technical problems. And if it is huge technical problems, Cynthia will be able to let you know that I've run into technical problems and I'm not handling it as well as I did this afternoon. How's that? I think it sounds good.
Works for
So
me.
anyway, and so we got 1776 to say, we got Cynthia to say, and I expect to see everybody else later. Bobby, honey, I love you. Boo, hope to see you playing with us tonight. Snipe, you're still around. Hope to see you with us tonight. MJ, as always, huggers, bugs, love seeing when you're around. And Mr. Q, appreciated you being here. SH, love when you come in. And thank you for connecting the dots that my brain needs help with. It's been fun, and I'm just going to play whatever outro is there because I have not been making any because I've been thinking about something else, and, well, that's a problem. Anyway, huggers, buggers, and we will see you all on the flip side later, says Snipe. Bye, folks.
Wind carries our tears, hearts heavy with goodbyes. Spirit whispers softly as we part and fly. Moonlight guides our path, stars bless our dreams. Laughter in past echoes, now it softly gleams. Goodbye, my friend, wishing love and light. May your journey be forever bright. Memories like rivers flow within our soul. Each step we remember, keeping us whole. In the silence we find strength to let go. Happiness surrounds us as we softly grow. Goodbye, my friend, wishing love and light. May your journey be forever bright. In the silence we find strength to let go. Happiness surrounds us as we softly grow.